Levels. We checking levels. What's up, guys? This is Jay.
This is Tay.
This is Kay.
And we are real
big. Hey.
We're a little fucked up again.
I thought he was still checking levels.
Right.
Hey, we checking levels. Tonight we want to introduce a very special fellow podcaster to the show. Introduce yourself.
This is Trilly St. Clair.
Woo,
I have
woo.
Unapologetic Advice podcast.
Check them out.
39 countries deep so far. Teetering on 42. Australia, wake the fuck up.
Right.
39
Get into it, Australia.
Yeah.
Come
I'm
on.
happy to be here.
Thank you. We
Yeah,
appreciate it.
we
Thank you
all
for
happy
being
to
with
be
us.
here.
Yeah.
I'm
Shout
better
out
see
to
fellow
Trilly.
drunk casters.
Right.
On that same
Oh,
way.
yes, it's a problem with us. Like, we
No, it ain't.
literally every
It ain't.
Wednesday we
This is a
just
good
like,
problem. Shit. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Goddamn.
Yes.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
after 5. It's
Hell
deserved.
yeah.
This is after 5 is deserved
It's
for
time to
real.
have everything.
Exactly.
Right? Well, we're going to start off now with Get It Off Your Spirit, y'all. So who wants to go first?
And what Get It Off Our Spirit basically is just whatever was on your mind throughout the week, good or bad. Whatever you want to get off your spirit and get out there to the people,
Just
let them
blow
know
off
what
some
you've been
steam.
thinking. Right now is the time to get it off your spirit. So
Fuck potholes. Right now. Goddamn potholes fucking up tires. brakes.
You ain't never lied.
I'm sick of motherfuckers making overtime wages to do underachieving ass work on the streets. I'm
Hello.
sick of that shit.
That's a word right there.
Speak on
Everybody owed me right now. I'd have been through 9 cars in 10 years
Ugh.
because of
Oh,
potholes. That's how I'm feeling right now.
wow. Fuck y'all potholes.
Right.
I'm only saying 9 because I'm seeing double right now.
Right.
Ah.
Now, were most of these in East Cleveland?
Ugh. It's touch and go.
According to my lawyer, I can't
Right.
speak on that. But yeah.
You
Yeah, they in places it's obvious.
Yeah, that everybody know about.
Right.
The type of potholes
Right.
that will swallow you
Yo, whole
and your
shit.
fucking
Nigga.
car.
Right.
I saw a
Literally.
family with a kitchen in one.
Right. They should have
Wow.
been living in this one. They over there making omelets and shit. Like,
Yeah,
nah,
that
we in this
And that
pothole.
bitch talking about some, "Mom, we got company. It's a Camry."
They came to visit again.
They ain't learned their lesson yet.
Right.
I bet you that's Ricky Dill.
Right.
They ain't never riding hot as shit. Riding, they taking up back streets because they riding hot.
I got a lot of shit, a lot of. I'm gonna let y'all go.
You love
Pass me the
that.
bottle so I can go ahead and get some more shit going.
Yeah, buddy.
Need some more
Tonight,
juice,
y'all,
too?
you know,
My
Yeah.
name.
see it all.
Yeah, this drink was sponsored by Tito's.
Right.
Keto
With the lemonade, shout out to Minnie Mae.
Please sponsor
Yeah.
us. We love you guys.
Cut the check.
Right,
Right.
please
Yeah.
do. So who else is getting
I'll
off
go.
their spirit?
I would say for me this week, Get Off Your Spirit. I've been having a cool week where nothing crazy has really been happening. I've been at peace, so it's been an easy week. But
That's
you know,
good.
there's always just some random bullshit that happens
Yeah.
where you think something about to happen. Like, let's say, think you about to have a good day, you get hit by a car. You know, just the random bullshit. I know that's an extreme example right there, but you know, just all the little bullshit that comes up. It's just such a big ass annoyance, and I'm like, what the fuck am I about to do now? So,
This is true.
That happened to me.
they're right.
That's been what, 2 weeks ago?
Right.
It's
So,
true.
I didn't get hit by the car, but you know, fucking
Hit
young
me.
motorist.
right. But you know, you gotta kind of tell that story a little.
All right, okay. So that's my brother. Most people might not know that, but yeah. And the funny thing is, I was in one of his whips, which was hilarious. But I'm on my way. I just got my Ohio license to sell life insurance. Gotta have 1,000 hustles in Ohio.
Keep it busy.
So I'm on
You
my
gotta
way
go
to
see him.
right. Yeah.
Wow.
If you dying, come see me. That sound morbid, but
Right.
yeah.
But shit.
But
Keep your
yeah.
family paid.
Yeah, fuck GoFundMe. But anyways, I'm on my way to go take my test and shit, and rushing out, I had to pull over because I'm like, damn, where the fuck is the test place at? So I'm looking up the location, and all of a sudden I'm looking at the side view like, these motherfuckers is going. Next thing you know, somebody smacks the side view mirror off, and then they fed. I'm like, oh, she got me fucked up. I put the car and sped up on her. She
Put it in
turned
sport
up
mode.
she turned up in rallies. And she was just sitting there like, fuck, he got me. I hopped out on her ass like, yeah.
What?
License and insurance, please. Right. I was a goddamn cop. So I'm like, license and insurance, please.
Right.
She looking at me like,
Yeah,
run that right now. Then I had to call them like, yeah, I'm cool, but y'all car on the
Right.
It's a
That
little.
damn
I can see out the passenger
Right.
side view mirror, but this driver's side, we gonna talk about that
Right.
shit.
We're not gonna talk about
You
that
gonna get
one.
that girl and beat her ass.
Damn. We got her information.
Right.
And I had to spend another $42 to take the test because you had to
Just
spend.
another.
Bruh, I had to spend $42 to take the test. Didn't make it there. They was like, damn, oh, you was in a car accident. Yeah, that's so unfortunate. So what's your card information again, please? So we can go ahead and get you registered again and
You
take the
had to
test.
pay a second time?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
So $84 to
That,
get my
that
license.
girl owe me.
Damn.
girl
She
owes
owed
you
me
some
some money.
So her gonna
I've
get
been looking
class,
for the
huh?
bitch on Instagram, all types of shit. I'm like, yeah,
God, what's your IG handle?
I got her ID, so fuck around and get a Spiegel's card or something. I'm gonna get that.
Right.
Get that money.
We about to fuck it up.
Right.
Allegedly.
Right.
Man.
You wanna go next?
Well, me, this week has been good, you know. But my thing that I want to get off my spirit is just like when it comes to work and work people's work ethic. I can't not talk today.
Sorry.
It's sad to me because, you know, when I'm at work, you know, I hear people complain all day because at my job, you can slowly see where the future is basically leading up to. Like, we got a whole bunch of robots people can handle their business on, and then it's just like, you know, slowly I see they're firing people.
And replacing them?
Yeah, with the robots. And I've been telling the people that come in, like, hey, robots gonna be our neighbors, y'all. Like, you talking nonsense. But it's just like, man, look what's going on. And then it's just like, I'm getting sick of, especially, it's one thing when the workers don't do their work. You would expect that. But when your whole bosses at that, don't do it either. It's just like, how do you expect anybody that comes into this establishment to respect you when you don't even respect the business? You don't crack down on us. We can do whatever we want. We can say, like, no. Like, I man, this one guy came up to me and was like, I need to talk to the manager. I'm like, for what? He's like, well, y'all need some more people out here. Where the fuck we about to get these people
So hold
from?
on. Are y'all acting like Walmart though?
Oh Lord.
But because of the cashier
A little
lines,
bit,
or-
but
oh.
at the same time, there's literally nobody there. So it's like everybody that was, when we did have a full staff, a lot of people just left and quit because they don't want to work no more. Like, oh, this job's too hard. I don't want to really work here anymore. Whatever. I hope they're doing well with themselves because I got shit to pay for, so I got to deal with that bullshit. But it's just like, you know, even when you call management for help, they don't come and help. They ask you, well, what does this person need? They need to talk to you because obviously talking to me is not
the answer so far.
It's not the answer. Like, it's just like, you know. So I'm just off my spirit. I'm just tired. I can't wait to get some shmoney because I can't. I can't anymore. Like, I want to scream. I want to just quit and then do roadie and Uber again. Well, I ain't never did roadie, but
work right now.
Man,
What's roadie?
what?
Withhold and outstanding reliable knowledge.
Mm.
Because it takes no energy to work for somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a passion player. You know what I'm saying? I retired from my job extremely early when everybody like, what the fuck? What, you leaving? Yeah, nigga, I can't. No. And I work in a school district.
Mm-hmm.
And I like to teach how I like to teach kids. You see what I'm saying? But I have somebody telling me, no, that's not. The book says this. The test says this. I'm like, my dick says this.
Right.
Get the fuck out of here.
You're right.
You know what I mean? I just believe in passion. If you working towards your passion, work hard as fuck.
Yeah.
Right.
But if you just working to see a paycheck that already done been deducted before they give it to you and all this old shit, I'm a W-9 nigga. I need to tell y'all how I want to pay
Right.
taxes. Y'all ain't about to just go in my pocket.
Yeah.
I feel like, to me, getting a paycheck is somebody like, what's in your pocket, nigga?
What's
All right, you
up
can
to
keep
me?
the rest, nigga, but I'm taking this.
Mhm.
You fucked
Getting
up.
that cut.
Got me fucked up. I
Shit.
feel that.
On
I
top, too.
respect it.
Yeah.
I
That's
respect
just, I'm
that.
sorry. I just
No.
fuck that shit.
No, but for real, like, it's just like I'm getting sick of it. Like, and what roadie is just like you pick up people's stuff and drop it off to them. Like, it could be their packages. They could have left their suitcase at the airport. And then the plus side, because I made a lot. I meet a lot of people that come into the store saying they with it, and this one lady was telling me like, yeah, I'm not even from here. I'm from Columbus, but I came from Columbus to pick up this lady's stuff. And I'm like, God damn. She was like, yeah, I'm getting like 14 for this.
14 months.
Dollars.
That ain't enough.
That ain't enough.
I'm saying,
Like,
if you
like,
drove
that's more
for
than
2
Uber.
hours to get up here.
You mean $14 per mile?
No, I think she was doing it on her way. Like, she was picking up stuff on her way. Because that's what another dude, I don't know. I went in her pocket. But the guy, but no, I got the app. The app. The notifications come in like this. Like,
Yeah.
you gonna get a lot of stuff.
You need
Cause
$30 to run.
I had to
$2.
mute that app just because I got so many
That's big
notifications.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, shoot,
Man, start your own shit.
for real. I
For
feel
real.
you because I'm
Your shit gonna
tired.
be called homie. Fuck
Right.
that.
Homie, you need me, I got
Homie.
you.
All the bars gonna be linked in to you.
Yeah.
Niggas get drunk. I'm about to call my homie. They got me fucked up. I'm
I'm
about
about to call
I
my
got a
home.
way
gotta
home.
call
Fuck
the
y'all.
Y'all can't take
And if
that.
y'all
Real
do
Spit
steal
said it
this,
first.
please
You
credit
need a ride to the
Real
Weed
Spit
Man.
Podcast.
Right.
I
He
got
invented
you.
that
Need
here.
ride to the weed man. I got
Checks
you.
out
got
to
you.
the
Shrilly
weed
St.
man.
Clair.
Need the ride to you.
Give us our
You
cut.
need
Okay.
a
This is our cut.
Right.
For real.
Hell yeah.
I got the White House in the back seat for your ass.
Hell
For
yeah.
real. Homie.
4 for
Homie.
$3.
That shit gonna go
$4 for
crazy.
$3.
But I just lay up. That's your
Right.
shit. Like you,
There you go.
homie.
Shoot, I got a business idea right here, and
Wait.
the guy that gave me this number too, I guess because he was telling me how he started his own business through this company, and he ain't been working since 2009, and like I do his stuff for his business anyways, and he making money,
Yeah.
and he just came. This is the 4th time I seen him. It's 3 times
It's
the
a
charm,
sign,
but the
yeah.
4th time
It's a sign.
he like. Now come on, Tay. I done been here 4 times. You better have a different answer. I'm like, I'ma call him. I'ma call him. I just gotta rewrite my business plan. He's like, you go do that tonight. I'm like, I got you by tomorrow because I got shit
So
to
have
do
you
tonight.
done it so far? Or
I
you
made
doing it
a
tomorrow?
business plan already, but I want to revise.
Okay, I got you. No, good.
Just
That's
like
good.
my company does that. And we do
Okay.
marketing, all that shit. And we do apps. Shout out to Films for Time
I need
Studios.
that.
Right.
Hey, I'm
Put it
gonna
out there, right.
Shout out.
Wifey, I know
Amazon
you watching. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, take me up.
Because
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
make
see?
chickens. I'm trying to make some money.
Right.
Keep it for
We're
my
gonna have
family.
chicken
When
sandwiches
you said
next.
chickens, I was really thinking like KFC generic ass
Oh,
chickens.
dog.
The man-made chickens.
Popeyes.
I'm trying to make
Ooh.
$25 million in 11
Right.
days.
Chill.
All the
Damn, we
fucking
can
money.
find out that formula. Hit me.
Right.
I got it.
You
It's
gotta
in the
put
kitchen.
crack in
Right.
And my shit don't have as much sodium.
Right.
And
Hey.
it's vegan.
Hey,
Yeah.
Put
even
crack
better.
in the batter.
No, I ain't put no crack in there.
Ah.
You gonna
Crack
think
in
it
the
is?
batter.
'Cause I get, yeah, jack of all trades.
Right.
Once I finesse the motherfucker, you gonna think it's motherfucker
Right.
crazy that day.
All
Okay.
right,
Right.
Jay. All right, Jay.
Okay.
So,
Jay, what's on your spirit?
what's on your
baby?
spirit?
Right.
Okay, guys. What's on my spirit today is you know when you just wake up and you just feel uninspired with shit, just uninspired with life. That sounds bad, but like if you creative people know what I'm talking about, and I'm not saying that I'm a creative person, but like
Sure you are.
I
This hat nice. What the fuck is you talking about?
Right.
I did not create this hat.
Don't matter. You're wearing it creative. I get where you coming from. Go ahead.
Thank you. But it's like when you just so uninspired and just not feeling anything, and you just wonder why. You just want to take a step back and try to find the passion again from stuff. And it's like you were saying about working, like I kind of don't want to say this because I'm grateful. I'm grateful, girl. If you listening, if you watching me, I'm grateful. Don't fire me. But like, because I see you need this. But
You don't need it. It's just making the way for you.
no, I definitely need it because I definitely need money.
You can be like me.
Okay. But
Make an OnlyFans on.
wow. I mean, shit.
Let me find
The
out
price is
what's
right.
going on in my basement.
If the price
That's
is
a lot
right,
of foot
shit,
off.
I spread some things and show some things.
Oh, no.
What would Deborah say?
Listen, she's right. Listen, I spent some money on her. Listen, if the money right,
Ma, you getting paid. You don't need to worry
the
about doing
$90,
it.
huh?
The price all the way right on.
Right, I'm telling you. So
Yeah, man,
to
drive.
You get 80% of the profits.
Pop that pussy
Urban
like a real
episode
nigga.
of Euphoria.
Right.
But I feel what you're saying on the level because at one point I felt like I was in the dark space myself.
Mhm.
Like I don't know how many podcasts ago that I said it, but like that point in time where I was just waking up like damn. Well, not damn, but I woke up.
I remember
today.
you said that. Yeah. I
Mm,
remember
that was like 3 podcasts ago.
Yeah, like, you know, I felt I was in a dark space for a minute because it was just like, what the fuck am I doing with myself? Like, what is this? Like, I felt like shit wasn't right. Maybe things weren't going the right way. I'm like, I was too down on myself. So I understand what you're saying because it's just like that shit is real.
Yeah.
Especially when you go on social media and you see the same bullshit and the same discussions
making
and
it
the
so-
same and the
Yeah,
same.
and yes,
But is that
exactly.
putting additional pressure on you though, too?
I don't
guess?
know. I don't really know. See, it's hard to pinpoint it because okay, so everybody knows that I deal with depression or whatever. I was diagnosed with it or whatever. So that's why I have to pay close attention to like the highs and the lows of my feelings
Mhm.
because I don't want it to be a depressive episode. It's not that.
But
It's
no,
not
that's
that.
what I was about to say though. I think I don't want to say you shortchanging it, but I don't think everybody feels that. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you gotta you. I mean, I don't know. I ain't gonna tell you what you gotta do. You know, I work in mental health. You know what I'm saying? But like, that's something that you gotta kind of take care of in your own way, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? Whatever that case may be. You know, whatever it's. But it's not something that I think everybody deals with.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody
Like,
doesn't go through.
because part of it, you know, if you're dealing with something, you know what I mean, that you're going through, you know what I mean, that obviously that's specific to you and people need to respect it as that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But like on the other side of it, like the shit you was talking about with like the social media and feeling like, and say what you're saying, like, what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, once you kind of like figure out what you're doing, you have less and less days to ask, what am I doing?
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
It's been a long time since I woke up in the morning kind of wandering.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, once you get kids and shit, just
Mhm.
every day means, not that every other day don't mean something to somebody
Yeah.
else.
Right.
What I'm saying is, you would die for other motherfuckers, so their life begins to like, you begin to gain some level of, even if I ain't feeling it today, they got something going on today. You know what I mean? So I very rarely do I wake up just kind of like, when I wake up, I gotta wake her up. You know what I'm saying? When I take her to school, I gotta start working. You know what I mean? I gotta be done by 3:10 to go pick her up from kindergarten. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Keeps you busy. Keeps you going.
it keeps you busy and going, but it means so much to you. It's more than just busy work.
Purpose.
It's purpose.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a perfect word.
I feel that because I went through that, and I'm telling you, like, my wife and my kids is what always kept me going.
Yeah.
And now, even when that became whatever, it was like, damn, I gotta hit this gym now. I gotta
Yeah.
do some shit to stay active.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, through film, like, I became very expressive through film.
Mm-hmm.
It almost angered people because I'm like, your project is my project now.
Right.
Because it keeps me going.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what's
Yeah.
going. My
Purpose,
question
man.
to you is what is your passion outside of podcasting? Like,
You gotta
what
find
do
something.
you do?
Yeah.
Because sometimes, like, depressed people, they be needing a lot of shit to do. It's just to forget that they even depressed sometimes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You can't find it in a cup.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? You can't
A
find
nigga.
you can't find it up under somebody. You got to find it in you.
Yeah.
So that's the thing about depression and clinically depression, because it's like you need shit to do.
Yeah.
As long as your mind is working, you always doing something. So shit, it's like, damn, like today I worked out and went to the pool. And that wasn't even for me. It was for everybody that was around me. Like everybody, I'm like, I got to motivate. And then when you become the motivator to other people,
Yeah. You got to keep that up.
you got to keep
You're
that
the one.
shit up, because it's like, damn, if I stop, they gonna stop.
Yeah. It depends on you.
So, get a dog or something.
Right.
Stop, won't stop.
But you're not lying, man.
Put it down, baby.
Like if you wake up in the morning, like if I wake up in the morning and it's 7:42, I immediately know I got. Well, I mean, my wife would get her up. You know what I'm saying? But like, we got is Mackenzie up? Like my daughter up? You know what I'm saying? Oh fuck! I forgot to go get the juice last night. She needed for lunch. Like you immediately, you got and then your synapses is firing, and then and if you're creative, it's hard to turn that shit off, and then you're just firing for the rest of the day.
Right.
Even if you're sleeping.
Right.
I woke up this morning at 6:45. I'm running on passion to record podcast.
Right.
I know I got to meet y'all up here. You know,
Right.
got that podcast due today, so that's what I'm running on.
I admire you, because you can sleep to 6:45.
Right.
I'm up at 5.
Like, you high.
Yeah.
I'm up at 5, and not because my daughter don't get up at 5:45,
Yeah, I feel
but I'm up at 5,
Yeah.
and I'm sitting there like in my skull, like, okay, what do you gotta do today, Dad?
But I'm one of those. I do that before I go to. I'm one of them dumb niggas that'll do that from 12:10 to 2:30. Like that's when I write the most. That's when I storyboard the most. That's when I do that.
I used to do that too.
Then I go to sleep and wake up in 5 hours, and then I'm going. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a fucking cycle. But you just gotta find something that.
That drives you.
That's what he right. I don't fuck with dogs, but that's what people.
Shit,
But if you
man.
wake up, the dog gotta take a piss. You gotta go. You gotta do
go.
some shit.
I'm just saying that pets
That's
keep
real
you going.
shit. That's real shit.
Yeah. I mean, I see. Okay, so this probably just happened like a couple of weeks ago, and this is when stuff started to like slow down because I was fine the entire summer. You know, I had my hot
Hot
girl
girl
summer.
summer.
It's not
Yeah,
that-
real
it's
hot
not-
girl
I'm
shit.
gonna get. Don't forget to ask me what.
Yeah, off your spirit, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Hot girl
This
summer, and it's not even just that. It's just like I was just constantly doing stuff, and I was cool. I was happy with it. I was like, okay.
I'm sorry, no, it's not my podcast. We just transition into. I'm gonna just piggyback my was on my spirit
Yeah.
of hers.
Yeah, go ahead.
Some of this shit, and we was talking about it before the podcast. You can dabble in it. Like I'm gonna get me a fucking chicken sandwich, just cause. Maybe I drink water for the rest of the day. I eat some good shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? I have a decent breakfast. I'm gonna get me a sandwich one of these days.
It's
over the
like
next
Percocet in it, don't
month.
worry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll be all right.
Like a
Be
sandwich.
fine.
But you can't eat that shit for lunch for 2 straight weeks. Some of the
Oh,
problem
yeah.
with our society is some of this toxic shit
Yeah.
is becoming a fabric of our society. Hot girl summer, city boy summer, this shit is going to.
I'm gonna drain you.
Listen,
Those actions are going to lead to depression on a lot of people.
Yeah.
Empty, soulless, fucking. I'm not saying you was. I'm just saying.
right.
Seriously,
But I'm telling
you know what? I'm not talking about just you. I'm just saying.
Look
empty,
at her. She is soul.
Empty, soulless fucking is going to lead to a bunch of empty, soulless motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that's the problem.
What I say on my podcast, I say a hot girl summer leads to a pregnant bitch winter.
Man, or a lonely bitch.
It's a pregnant bitch winter, it's a lonely bitch winter by itself.
Yeah,
Depending on who you got it by.
But you just gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's
That's
just,
real shit,
but,
man.
yeah.
Some of these actions is toxic, bro.
Yeah, no shit.
the top man.
Toxicity.
The fucking internet is toxic.
It
You know?
is.
I know it is.
And
That's why, man,
sometimes
I'm telling
it's,
you.
you know, it's kind of like a car crash. Sometimes you stare at the
You're
car
right.
crash,
You-
and then you be like,
You don't.
damn, okay, the ambulance that came, I can get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You don't get out, pull up a chair, sit back,
Sit
eat your
there,
dinner.
be like,
That's
all
what we,
right.
But we will like live in hot girl summer. That's not. You can't eat the chicken sandwich every day.
You can't.
Like have a hot
Tasty.
girl experience.
Right.
Females all over this country been hot girling since May.
Yeah.
Shit, for real. But
All these spirits in your bed, in your
Right.
body, in your life since May. Why keep it 100?
I've only had one.
Keep it 100.
Like God,
Keep it 100.
you can't eat chicken sandwiches every day, bro.
Right.
Like it's not supposed to be a lifestyle.
And
It's a meme,
And
motherfucker.
since $40 deposit, cash app deposit,
Niggas,
yeast infection,
niggas is living memes.
Talking about
Like,
eight years.
chlamydia infections later, And you like, damn, I gotta walk my baby to school. First day of school.
Creating fire while you're walking in between.
During my hot girl summer, you know, they classmate daddy.
Hot girl summer is the hot
All
booty
this
summer.
old
They
shit.
gave you busted.
hot
That's
booty
why
summer.
I walk my kid to school.
But that's what happens. You having a hot girl summer until August show up. Now you having a broke parent moment
Yeah.
because you done spent all this goddamn money being a hot girl.
Only for that
And
1 week
baby
school.
they ain't got number 2 pencils because, you know, hot girl summer is expensive.
Yeah.
You should
But
have
niggas
done
ain't
that.
paying for hot
Anyway,
girl.
he a city boy, so he ain't giving no money.
Exactly.
I need
Talking
this
about
number
the
2.
city.
Hot girl, hot boy. All I'm hearing
That
is a lot of
city
broke
boy took all your
motherfuckers having
shit.
a lot of fun
Yeah.
on taxpayer
Yeah,
expenses.
it's real shit. It's real shit.
Real.
It really is, man.
Well, I ain't like that.
I was
like
talking
that.
about in general. It's just a lot of because I know we was joking the other week. It's not your post, but you hear women like, you know, I'm done. This hot girl summer shit is over. It should be.
That shit, man, listen.
That
It's a
shit
pussy.
is
Everyone
draining.
has one. Right.
It's
This hot
draining.
girl summer. Just be a hot
Draining as
girl.
fuck.
Right.
I got to my third date and was like, bitch, I'm
Because
tired.
y'all learning what it's like to be a dude. Like y'all could just like summon. Y'all can just summon dick. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Like y'all going through all this rigmarole. This shit is draining.
Yeah, like just try to keep up with
Yeah.
the house.
Right.
Right.
Let them do
And
that.
let me make it plain for everybody. How many niggas you know gonna keep running into the same cave?
They ain't cuffing it.
You keep staring at the same cave. You done seen 7 niggas run in it. That's an easy cave to run in and run out of. No, I want that mountain up there I gotta climb to get to.
Mm-hmm.
It's more worthwhile. I worked for that.
Yeah.
I don't want to keep running in this cave. It's leaking in there, rats running out there.
Imagine.
Not leaking in there, rats running out
Real
that bitch.
shit. Imagine if all the doors in this little cul-de-sac, whatever shit was open, and there was one that was locked.
Yeah.
Like,
Everybody
Everybody
want it.
brain, like, what the fuck?
Everybody
is
like,
this?
What's there?
what's
What's
going on
happening?
over there?
Nobody is getting into this though.
Right. What's in here?
And then when you get into it, you like, shit, I got it.
That shit be
Right, I'm
on
the
me
one.
too.
How you lie,
It ain't sitting there with a broom and a mop. But you don't give a fuck. You want to know what's
Right.
behind
It's
it.
hard to get there.
It's a new space anybody's been into. I'm here.
Listen.
But you know what? Hopefully this is society does it. We did this PC shit. It's starting to flip where niggas are starting to be able to be more real. I don't know if y'all seen the Dave Chappelle stand up. That shit.
Yeah.
Yes,
He
I was
goes-
just watching
He
it.
just like
I'm
sprinkled some
right.
fertilizer on the
That nigga
ecosystem.
said-
Thank you, God. It's
Did you see?
flipping.
You remember the one piece where he was like, the fuck did you call him? Juice Smollett?
Yeah.
The
You
French
say
actor?
smaller than
Yes.
the dopest shit ever was that nigga said he turned around to the lady at the network and was like, "Why can't I say that?" And he was like, "Well, you can't, but you can say nigga because but
Yeah.
you're black, so you can." He was
You can
like,
say nigger. Right.
"But I'm not a nigga."
Right.
It was so fucking like,
Yeah.
what did you
It's
say?
that simple.
I can say nigga because you think I'm a nigga. What the fuck kind
Right.
of bullshit
Right.
is that? If I'm expressing some shit, I'm expressing it.
Mhm.
It
For
don't
some
define
reason,
me.
that made sense to her, and that's what's scary
God,
about
that's
that
scary
shit.
as shit,
That
bro.
made sense to that lady.
Who?
You are a
She
nigga,
said,
so why
"Go
can't
ahead."
you say you can say
I ain't
that?
no fucking
you
nigga,
can't say
bitch.
this.
Right.
Right. And it's like, what
Yeah.
by definition, what do you mean by that?
Mhm.
And that's what had her like, oh shit.
Yeah.
She don't want something else now.
Then
That's what she
when the
want.
problem
Right.
is,
Right.
got
Yep.
defensive.
Then he
Yeah,
left for 5 years. That's probably
Right.
that's probably
Y'all fuck this
honestly,
shit. Fuck this
I
nigga
did
shit.
not know he was living in Dayton, Ohio for this long.
Oh yeah, he lived
I
in
got
that Chinese
you.
wife.
He was living here for a little bit.
Yeah.
Big ass
Yeah,
farm out there. I
I
did
did
not
not know that.
know
I'm watching this special.
yeah.
I'm like, oh damn, he
Mine
living
is
for
for
real.
that shit.
Yep. I think he
I'm
was
just
living
mad.
in Oakland or something.
I'm just mad we couldn't have Sunday service in Cleveland. I got a beef
True.
with Dave on that shit. Dayton, Ohio got a free fucking Kanye concert.
Oh, they sure
What?
did.
They
Yeah.
did.
That would make
after
sense.
the
What they
shit.
got going on?
Yep, after that.
Jesus walked in the middle of a cornfield
Right.
type of a fucking piano, and
Uh-uh.
Cleveland is
Was-
less than 80 miles away. Why the fuck we couldn't go?
Right.
Then
Why
we
the
couldn't
fuck-
stop by.
That's
Couldn't
what
stop by
No,
yet.
Kim
Yeah,
said,
you
"Come
could-
on back. We got to film. We got to make the next baby."
Ooh.
Time
Whatever.
Right.
She's trying to get that
It
shit
don't even
up.
matter.
You know what I'm mad
She
about
not-
too?
She
And
not
I fuck
carrying
with
it.
Dave, but why my Cleveland homie in LA get to see Dave more than my Cleveland people? And you ain't far from us, Dave.
Mm.
Right.
Right
You
here.
walk around LA like that shit ain't nothing. You been working out, you ain't scared. Come on, come to Cleveland, shit.
Come to Cleveland.
Listen,
It ain't
Sometimes.
no
We just heard him when you say,
Niggas
"Dave,
scared
what's
of
up?"
Cleveland.
Like, what's
Yeah,
happening?
very
Yeah.
much
I just
so.
need him to
Drake
come
don't
here
even
and do
come
a
back
show
to
here.
Cleveland.
Who?
Drake. He ain't had a concert here in years.
We ain't had a bag here for him.
Right.
He's booked for 3 years. You can't even book me. You heard what
right
he
now.
said?
Right. Can't catch me.
came
But then,
in.
what's on your spirit?
Right.
Oh, that was it. That was
All
it.
right.
I'm so glad this hot girl. Hopefully, this hot girl summer shit is getting flipped on his head,
Yeah.
and like women and men alike are going, you know,
Oh no, it's
the sensible shit.
It's
Yeah.
fall
Needs to
girl
come to
summer
the
now.
surface.
She's trying to flip
Yeah,
it.
she said, I think it's nerd girls.
Yeah,
Nerd
she's
girl
trying to
fall.
flip it to
Yeah.
some college shit.
Hopefully, because she a college student.
Mhm.
Right.
I hope all these motherfuckers. What was the first girls? Was they the
City girls.
The city
City
girls.
girls.
That's a no.
What?
That's two different.
But I'm saying, one
They
was
was on that
pregnant
same
with a
wave.
nigga. The other one
Yeah.
went to jail, but she knew that before they got on.
Yeah.
Like Megan Thee Stallion is in school.
Yeah.
Like I hope the truth.
Right.
Just be yourself.
People got that mixed up though, because they thought that they was one of the same. But Megan always been like that with her
Yeah.
hot girl summer shit.
No, I understand. What I'm saying is, hopefully, she can push the fact. I saw a freestyle with her on the LA Leakers
She
that
raw.
was dope.
She raw.
Push that.
Shout out
Hopefully-
to Megan the boy horse.
Exactly. Like for real. Like we were talking about.
Stallion is a male horse.
I'm dead.
Yeah, but like-
I saw that on her page.
But real
Who be
shit,
missing that point?
Yeah,
That's
like-
a boy horse. I'm
between
sorry.
that shit, like we was talking about the Chappelle shit. I don't know if y'all probably don't fuck with Rhapsody, but Rhapsody shit came out.
Fuck with Rhapsody.
Rhapsody shit
I went
hard.
to her
But I just-
IG page.
But hopefully we kind of at this weird point where like I don't know, just the bullshit is driving the
Right.
Yeah.
the society.
Either
Like,
Whoa.
either you
It
really,
hasn't
really,
always though.
either you really woke or you in high school opening the day.
Yeah, it hasn't. Like it was a point in time. I know y'all might have like not been born or
Fast,
almost
real
born,
slow.
but
That's just how it goes.
niggas wore medallions.
Yeah.
Like niggas wore cross colors and different. Even early 2000s, I hated them clothes. It was FUBU. It was Fat Farm.
Right.
It was our shit. Like for
But
some
that
reason,
shit
this
was
shit didn't.
That shit was
Literally fucking and trying to get some pussy is like driving the society. It's weird. Like sit down the fuck out.
Everyone fucks with
That ain't even difficult. But that's how like one dimensional the society is
Ooh.
right now. Like pussy is easy, but it's hard for dumb motherfuckers.
It-
Y'all spending 40 hours.
Man, that is
I'm gonna
the real
say
shit
that kind of
I
go
got.
into what you said a few weeks ago, where
Bruh.
the dude talked himself out of it.
Pussy is on clearance rack right now. I need
Yeah.
pussy to become couture again.
Right.
When it was hard to get and women was like,
couture.
we got it. No, not just couture. No, but like couture. Like
Yeah.
couture never goes on sale type
Right.
shit. You feel me?
You gonna always pay
When it was like,
sale price.
what you thought this was? This
Right.
ain't that. I don't know who you was fucking with before,
Right.
but now it's like 2 FaceTimes and a text and you in some pussy.
Mhm.
2 FaceTimes,
reason,
girl. I
yeah.
saw him twice this week.
Right.
Ah,
He likes me. He likes me,
He
girl.
said he went
I'm
to
like, he
that
FaceTimes you though.
Right.
he went to Denny's afterwards.
Not
I ain't going to Denny's.
Yeah, niggas ain't taking niggas to Denny's no more.
Girl,
Niggas
what
like
you
you
want?
to bring
Girl,
a bag of
Right.
food in the car with her.
That's already eaten.
Where we going? We about to go to the park or something? You know what I'm saying? Let's go to my mama's house. We about to
Still got
go.
grease
Y'all
on
sound
it.
high
They
class.
trying to
Right.
make
Niggas ain't bringing
pussy.
food.
Right.
Niggas is bringing dick and drink.
This is weird.
Ah. Yeah, that's
Hey.
This 2 draws. So you niggas got
That's
face.
who they old draws.
That's the
He
didn't even shower.
I got
Crunchy
some-
draws.
He showered, but
He got
You
showered.
like
Got a
Amsterdam?
little stain in the sheet.
Right.
The
I got that raspberry Amsterdam for you.
You like here?
Girl, he came.
I got some
I
salad.
ain't
He still ain't got in.
And then I be laughing because I be tuned in with a lot of young folks and I'll be listening. I'll be ear hustling. Girl, he came over. He brought me some raspberry Amsterdam.
Yeah, it is. It'd be the most basic shit.
And
This nigga
then
spent $22
he started
on
talking
it.
about tomorrow, girl.
He said he
So let's talk about
And
tomorrow.
I looked at him like, nobody ever
Really?
talked about
Tomorrow?
Thursday with me on Wednesday.
Exactly.
So,
That nigga
girl,
cooked.
Yeah.
Nigga made
girl,
some.
the way he microwaved them Raymond noodles, big. I said, it's time. He the one, girl.
He can cook, bitch.
Girl, bitch, he put
He
lemon
asked if I
pepper
wanted
on his
cereal.
motherfucking noodles, bitch. I said,
And
Hot
butter.
Girl Summer is canceled. I'm like, damn, that's it.
Yeah. It's so
He
simple.
asking for too much. That Trilly be talking about he need to go out. Niggas don't be going out no more,
Right.
Trillies. Bitch, niggas do go out when they like it, girl.
They'll take you out if they want you. They want to
Shit.
see you and show
The
you.
difference between the lady and the vixen.
Say it.
Hey.
That's it.
But let's get on the subject of this chicken sandwich, though.
Yes,
my God.
yes.
Let's get into
Let's
that.
get
Let's
into
get
it.
Big
into
ass chicken sandwich.
Okay, now
This
I ain't
chicken
gonna lie.
sandwich
I want to
shit.
try it.
It looked like it's
I don't care for it.
You don't
Have
care
fun,
for it?
y'all.
You don't care for it?
I really don't care for the sandwich
Shit.
because it's
What?
just like. I'm sorry.
What?
I was like, your
No,
face
fuck.
turned down. I'm like, no,
Shit, I
all
want to try the
for,
shit I want to try. No.
all for people that do want to try, it, but it's just like, I think the hype of it got me kind of turned off about
I
it.
got you.
Yeah.
Seeing everybody go crazy.
Like everybody go
Boom,
crazy.
this
It's
shit is an
just like
episode of
Jay
Boondocks.
said earlier. It makes me feel like something in the sandwich. Like
Yeah.
something
It is.
is going on with this sandwich for real.
No, you know
Somebody
what?
look up the
I'm
ingredients.
sorry. Let me do this. The issue, if you ask me, I'm just saying, it's still, it ain't going. Well, is it still going?
Yeah, that's still good.
Oh yeah, I'm like, I think it's still
It's just
going.
trying to
The issue to me, if you ask me, is you got it right. We taking it too far.
Mhm.
It's the hype. We are a hype beast society. Lil Duval can post one thing, and every nigga you know done seen the post.
Yep.
That's it's in that motherfucking chicken, sodium,
Right.
fats, lots of it. You know what I mean? Bullshit that's not good for you. That's what's in the. It's a chicken sandwich.
What is
But it's just it's
Deep
Oh,
grease,
weird.
saw
right?
that.
Deep fried.
It's just weird to me because it's just like okay.
Cheetos no more. That's
Let me. One thing I want to do is elaborate a little bit, but it's just like when I first seen the post about the chicken sandwich, I'm just like, okay, what's up with this chicken sandwich? Like,
What's happening?
what's happening? Then it's just like, then I seen a Twitter post between Chick-fil-A and Popeyes, and then people making memes about Chick-fil-A and Popeyes, and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what did
What's
I
really
wake up
happening?
to on Instagram?
This
with,
is
you know,
bullshit.
like, and it's just like, everybody's just like, oh my God, because at the end of the day, yeah, Chick-fil-A got the chicken sandwich, they're based on that, but now Popeyes got a chicken sandwich? Oh, I gotta try it. I mean, try it, yeah, but it's just like, why are y'all being so crazy about it? Like, then I seen that Boondocks clip of when they ran out of chicken. Then it kind of made me think like, what's going on? Like I don't know.
Oh no! when
Because they ran out of chicken and they started fighting each
The
other.
Colonel, it's called Colonel something. They ran out of chicken. Fuck y'all, mean you ran out of chicken.
Niggas is really doing that. Like they
but
fighting.
that happened.
And
Yeah,
I see so many
absolutely.
people
Boondocks always
fighting
been
at
ahead of his time.
Popeyes and stuff.
Another
And
one,
I'm just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they Simpsons for the
Boondocks
urban
back.
community.
Boondocks
because-
back, right?
But they,
Boondocks is
y'all
coming
know
back.
they do this. Like,
Constant.
it ain't nothing but hot girl summer. It ain't nothing but post this on your Instagram and they gonna take all your pictures. I feel like they honestly do social experiments on us, man.
I swear to God.
And we tap
And
into
people
it.
all
like,
the time,
ain't
yeah.
nobody got this motherfucking
But
chicken.
hold on, what I'm saying, ain't nothing in the
For a
chicken.
reason though. Y'all do know when
Pass me the
it's definitely that hype beat shit.
It's the hype.
It's the Jordan effect.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, okay, you want to wear some Jordans, right?
Yep.
You go to the store. They sold out. Now you want them bitches
Which is
even
more.
more. Now you willing to spend even more to
Mhm.
say I
Oh,
got them
yeah.
when nobody else got them.
I heard
That's all it is.
Quavo got him.
Yeah, I heard he was selling for like what,
$1,000.
$1,000?
And then
What?
somebody
Yeah.
with Quavo
Chicken
had
sandwiches.
chicken sandwiches.
Pass
They
me
was
that
like, why
juice,
the
too.
fuck would I go buy a chicken sandwich when I could go to Popeyes and buy it for $4?
It's
Because
yeah.
you know you can go to Quavo and go get the chicken sandwich. So he done ran up a check on your ass.
Fucking ridiculous.
Now you
I
gotta
can
go,
be
but if
Quavo
you
and
want,
get a chicken sandwich?
right.
And
But
people
if
doing
you
that
go to
shit.
Popeyes, you gotta literally go find the chicken
Mhm.
sandwich because it ain't no chicken sandwich nowhere.
But really,
I heard
this,
Corey
though.
Niggy got them.
Y'all gotta ask yourself this: how many chickens is there in the world?
Oh, we was talking about this. Yeah,
That's my
Sunday.
biggest thing. Like they make
Listen.
25 million in
But this-
11 days off a chicken sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a lot of them though. It's a lot. You're right.
It's a lot of
Or
chickens.
they making the chickens.
But you gotta ask yourself.
I think
is
KFC
it
makes
really
They on some
chicken?
KFC shit.
KFC make their chickens.
They cloning
I
chickens.
promise
They
you.
gotta be cloning them probably.
I ate some chicken from KFC maybe like a year ago, and I had like the worst stomach pain for 2 days because I'm like, this shit ain't real. The the bones are falling apart inside the shit. I'm just like, this ain't real. Like,
Yeah.
it can't be.
KFC admitted that they clone their chicken.
I believe it.
There's
Shit,
not
it's-
enough chickens on earth
Yeah.
to support the love
America's
of chicken.
Yeah.
cheating at it.
That's why I don't fuck with chicken no more.
Y'all got. Can we just do this real quick?
Yeah.
Everybody, relax.
Do it.
Hold on, real quick. Because sometimes you gotta put the glasses back on them because we get foggy a little bit. America is good at wagging the dog. You gotta watch that movie, The Tail Wag the Dog.
That movie, hey, and I keep
It's a hell
telling
of a
people to
dog.
watch that.
It's a
Wag
hell of
the
a dog.
dog. It's a hell of a movie.
They can because listen, you know where I've been in the last week. I probably shouldn't admit this. I got one from KFC. I've gotten one from Chick-fil-A, and I've gotten one from Wendy's. You know, I don't eat chicken out. So when I'm out and about in the field, I gotta get something to eat.
Right.
Right.
Gotta go.
There's enough chicken. Like, I hope y'all don't really believe that Popeyes ran out of chicken.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Every
I
other
never
chicken
been there.
place got chicken falling out the roof.
Mhm.
It's enough chicken. They just stopped serving niggas chicken for 5 days. So on Thursday, August 29th,
Increase the man.
the demand is about to be a motherfucker.
Yep.
They're playing with us,
They
man.
about to
And
make
that- and that's the
another.
They about to make another 25 million in 2 days.
And as a
Watch.
person that's familiar with selling drugs, I ain't gonna say that.
You know what I'm
As a
saying?
person that's
Familiar
familiar with,
Yeah.
with what a drought look like,
And this is it.
you know, the birds cost more in the drought.
True.
So they can up the ante on that ticket
Mhm.
and make 50 million.
That's true.
They could do that because
They
the demand calls for it.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? They already set the price higher than what they normally charge anyway.
Yeah, they saw the
That's why they-
response that they got. They
Yeah.
like, shit.
This shit might be crazy.
Oh,
They did a
and all
social
that
media
too.
test on
They
us.
sure did.
They created this fake debate
Yep.
and motherfuckers bought it.
Yep.
They
I've seen
put
plenty of videos.
they put the bait out first with. I'm telling you, they put this bait out with that fake ass Instagram shit.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
They looked at the
Then they
numbers
was
and
like,
said,
oh,
"Oh shit, we got some
show.
gullible ass society." They already
Right.
know.
Yeah.
And as soon as that ended, they threw the chicken sandwich shit out there. And then they pulled it back, and now everybody like Thursday. Nigga.
I'm about to get
How do
it.
everybody I know they come back on
Russ
Thursday?
is like, good then.
And what fucked me up though, the worst is that it was like a bunch of black people.
That's what I was saying. I'm
They
talking to
used
somebody about
urban
Yep.
affiliates
Mhm.
to sell us a chicken sandwich.
Mhm.
Oh, the original is good, but did you taste the one with the sauce?
Right.
Oh shit, the one
The
with the
spicy
sauce.
sauce?
The
Right.
spicy
about
sauce.
shit.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there the whole time looking like
This shit
these
crazy.
motherfuckers is really falling for
And you
this.
know what's crazy? They don't have to. They don't have to. People think that like the powers that be got to go to Ti,
Yeah.
sit down with him in his office, and be like, "Hey,
T.I.
I need to give you 2 chicken sandwiches." Hey, no, it's already in us. All they got to do is put a meme out.
Mhm.
Next thing you know, niggas is doing it on their own.
Bro.
Yep.
You think they had a meeting with Mr. Hotspot? You remember the Smile Forum? He was doing
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Lil Duval, all these niggas was doing that shit. We're gullible for it. Even our leaders, niggas we follow on IG, Twitter, they just take the shit and run with it.
Right.
It's fucked up, man.
I just
And
don't.
Let me give me a chicken sandwich.
Who owns Popeye Corporation?
I don't know. Some white dude, same nigga that owned the Facebook shit we complaining on.
Mhm.
See what I'm saying?
No
So
one's black.
but that's what I'm saying though. It's like it ain't benefiting us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They ain't
True.
saying,
Real.
listen, with every purchase of Popeye's chicken, we're gonna donate money to the Boys and Girls Club. You don't
Oh,
hear
no.
shit like that,
Mhm.
right? And it's funny. The funny thing about it is that if we as a people all came together and said, "Hey, I'll buy a chicken, but y'all gotta donate this
Yep.
money towards something," they'll do it.
Good
The bottom line is they want the money.
Mm-hmm.
We rather fight and crawl through drive-through windows and all kind of weird ass shit
Yeah.
because we
Bring
can't
your
get a
own
fucking
bread.
sandwich.
Right.
Fighting the cashier.
We gonna be
Niggas,
up
and
to
a sandwich that you can fucking make yourself.
And it
I
probably
made
be
it.
fire.
I made it at the house.
Mm.
Like
Let's
you could
soda.
put whatever.
My
My
bread
bread
fries
went crazy. And I get brown eggs.
Let me say
I
that
should have brought
again.
some.
too.
Right.
I'm just saying,
People at
like,
home.
my
Hey.
point.
A sandwich
For
you
him,
can
not
make yourself.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
serious.
For Trilly not to eat meat, I swear to God, he will cook the shit out of it. It is so good. So
Jack of all trades.
Gotta
I'm
say
just
that
saying
right there.
because I mean, shit. Before I was a vegan, I definitely knew what the fuck meat's supposed to taste like.
Right.
Mhm.
But my bottom line is that the thing I hate about our people is that we jump on the hype train so fucking
Yeah.
much that we forget to read the table of contents and
Mm.
shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all about
It could be rat piss shit and roaches in the motherfucker.
They don't
and we gonna be
care.
like,
They
I gotta try this sandwich.
until it comes out on social media,
Until somebody
then,
on social
Then that's
until
like-
you post it,
Yeah.
you bitches is crazy. It's arachnids in this goddamn
Yep.
burger.
Then it's
and
gonna
shit.
blow
Bro,
up. than that.
This chicken sandwich is
It's
made
gonna
out of
And they
aborted
jump on
fetuses
that,
on
because
seed.
that's like that's kind
Y'all gonna be like, wait a minute.
minute.
Wait a minute. Did you hear about the aborted
But then they
fetuses
gonna
on
hey,
seed being in the
it's gonna be
motherfucking
flipped.
Popeye chicken
It's gonna be
sandwich?
flipped like, oh, aborted fetuses give you stem cells, so we can eat them because they're gonna be good
That's
for
why-
us.
Oh my
that's
God.
why-
All they gonna do, all they
Aborted
gonna do,
fetuses is gonna help you bald-headed bitches gain hair.
Hey,
all they gonna do is
Jenny,
flip
you
it, man.
missing your
But I'm
engine,
just
but you
telling
get
you.
them shit
I'm
stickers
just
on.
telling you, all it's gonna take is for
Yeah.
50 woke people to be like, wait a minute, y'all. It's 980 milligrams of sodium in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
And the guy that owns it is a racist. He backs Trump. Now all of a sudden the chicken sandwich looked like Hitler made it himself. And then they flip that shit. Don't believe the negativity. The sandwich.
All the bull.
And then it's gonna be some nigga like, I don't give a fuck what they say. I'm gonna give me a motherfucking
I'm
sandwich.
gonna have my sandwich, nigga. Shit.
Bro, I just feel like it's
It's
some
fucked
bullshit. I'm a strong believer in that they do give us distractions. Something
No,
going
definitely.
on right now in
The
America.
Amazon
That's all
rainforest shit.
Like when I was at work,
Yeah.
I was like, y'all over here talking about this sandwich, but somebody plotting on something
Man,
going on
listen.
in our this fucking country.
You know what's going on? Goddamn rainforest been
Yep.
burning for 3 fucking weeks.
That's
We talking
what's
about
going
chicken.
on. I've
Yep.
been saying
And
that.
we
like,
talking
what's
about
going
chicken.
on?
Mm-hmm.
We
And
talking about chicken.
about chicken.
Yep.
And if you
That's
and then
real
if
shit.
you
You right.
and if you look at a global view of Earth, you'll notice the motherfucking majority of the fucking polar ice caps done melted.
I saw a picture of that.
Goddamn temperature. We ain't had summer. Summer started in July, ended in August.
Mm-hmm.
It shows you because it's
That's what I'm trying to tell
motherfucking
y'all.
on.
There's so many distractions right now. Like
Yeah.
shit, the ozone layer look like a motherfucking hooker pussy. Wide in the bitch.
It's just open.
This is
Right
open.
in the bitch.
Anybody
Be
can come in this
fucked up.
motherfucker. You
Right.
see what I'm saying? So it's all type of distractions, man. We worried about chicken sandwiches.
That's true. That's real shit.
And I'm asking that. Like,
It's an immediate satisfaction, so that you don't have to think about.
we
what
are a
the
sight
real
and sound
value is.
society, man. If it,
And it's been that way,
it's
man.
microwavable.
Yeah,
We're a microwavable community. If it's fast and we can absorb it quick, we want it. We good with it. That's it.
True. That's true.
So, you know.
So we're gonna switch gears a little bit, y'all. I want to talk about. I'm gonna start with this. Have y'all seen 13 Reasons Why season 3?
Not
I
the
haven't-
season
I
3,
haven't
but I
seen
definitely
any.
watched
I've been watching like a motherfucker.
Yes.
man.
I'm gonna say we're not gonna talk about the show, but more so just like the character, or the growth of one character in particular, kind of how it reflects on people in general. One of the characters was going through a growth where they were trying to become better as a person.
It was a
And
rapist, a serial rapist, and they was trying to not be a serial rapist.
It's hard. Don't break it. I'm gonna start forming an opinion that I ain't never seen.
right.
I mean, literally, that's what
The
it is.
show is pretty good. I watched
No, the
the
show
first
is good.
season.
But you know what my brain
I
is
got
kind
you.
of.
Once you get it, it's
But I got one of them brains that's kind of like, I mean, but you know what I mean. So I don't really just go off what they trying to tell me.
Yeah.
But like how Dave Chappelle, I'm sorry to bring it back
Like
up.
what he said.
When he was saying about
Yeah.
Michael Jackson,
Yeah,
he
he's
was
like,
like,
what were they wearing?
you got awkward Thanksgivings, but I got my dick set by
the king of pop.
King of Pop.
Exactly.
I was like, this
that
thing
shit was
crazy.
hilarious.
Yeah, he's sick.
But-
He's sick.
That, you gotta watch the special. It's on
Nah, that
Netflix.
shit- you gotta
watch that shit.
You
You
gotta
gotta
watch
go
it.
home and watch
Yeah.
that shit. That shit ill.
But no, I was really more so getting at is, one of the characters was trying to go through change and seeing, how he could become a better person.
Right.
But once temptation came around, that put him back in the same mental spot, he went right back to the same old habits that he had.
He
in the
didn't
past.
rape anybody
Well,
again.
yeah,
But
that,
like,
yeah, he went back to the
Still
same.
Is it
Man.
2019 rape or rape?
No, it's rape.
it's rape.
I
Okay,
would say
2019 rape is different.
Now, 2019 rape is.
I jacked off in my pants in front of you. So
No,
I'm not
no.
a rapist. I
No,
ain't touch you.
2019 is you hitting some shit for
deal.
45 minutes and then 46
Oh, she
minutes.
say no.
No!
Right.
I said stop!
I
You said
said
stop
stop.
about
I've
the
been here the
gun.
whole time.
I done bust 3 times and kept
No,
lip dick
I didn't want
down.
I didn't want that 4th nut. I wanted 3. You tricked me.
You tricked me.
You raped me.
said you
Right.
already
You
said
raped
you
me
were gonna
today.
nut
The
twice.
Tito's wore off, nigga.
The Tito's world.
That's
shit.
2019.
I looked and saw the lights and I saw what you really look like. Right.
Hey, everybody
No,
on
but
live.
they did give it to Louis C.K. because he said he jacked off over the phone.
Yeah, I heard
And
that.
she heard him jacking off. Huh?
You got a plug over
A plug? I don't know the plug. I'm trying to give me a fit in the fit.
Your phone died or something?
there? That phone is bad.
But okay, so what about it though?
Okay, oh yeah. So what I was getting at really more so is, I guess for each of us, if we could, kind of
I got
say,
the cord in my bag, but I need.
Go ahead.
oh, no, yeah, kind of say,
I'm so sorry.
you talking right to the mic too.
My bad.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so no, if one of us kind of, or each of us kind of give like a story, I guess something that you've tried to work on, but when temptation came around, you know, you failed at, and what are you trying to do now to improve yourself in that area?
Well, I can say for me, one thing that I try to do a lot, two problems for real I had is when it came to building relationships.
Gotcha.
And when it comes to, damn, I just had it. Building relationship is speaking my mind. Because when it comes to building relationships, I'm such an introvert. It's certain things, okay. It's certain ways how I look at the world, how I look at situations, and people don't understand that. So I myself try to do it the way that I feel like is best. But then at the same time, it's hard because sometimes I feel like I'm being selfish. Maybe I need to look more into the next person's outlook. But then it's just like, then a part of my mind is like, fuck the next person's outlook. What about my outlook? You know, how do I feel about this shit? And then on the building relationship, speaking my mind goes into that a little bit because it's just like, I want to speak my mind, but I know that people, just knowing, meeting a lot of people can't handle the truth. Like, it blows my mind, especially like when I see females or even talk to females. It blows my mind of the female. I don't care. Y'all can feel any type of way about me, but when they say, I'd rather my nigga lie to me than tell me the truth. How? I can't fuck with that.
Who says that?
Females say that.
A
lot of females say that. I'd rather a nigga lie to me in my face than...
This is why I would have a different outlook on the show, probably. That's human nature.
But
Niggas don't know how the sausage is made, man. You don't want to watch the sausage get made.
I mean, I understand. I don't want to understand how bacon is really made.
Yeah.
I don't want to see how cows...
So you rather them lie to you?
Yeah. I mean, with that information, I just rather not know.
Yeah.
But when it comes to a nigga cheating on me, it's not that I want to know the details.
But women always take it. Women always take it to the point of cheating.
Don't give a fuck.
But what's cheating though?
Cheating is flirting.
But is he flirting? That's flirting?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
So he got to tell you every time he flirt with a bitch. What if he cute and he get flirted with 5 times a day?
Not like that, but when you
cheating.
to the point where you done got her number, to the point where you y'all texting. When I walk past and you hiding that shit, that's fucking cheating. I don't care.
Okay.
Well, my thing is sometimes that a lot of women tend to volunteer their ignorance. Like, I don't want motherfuckers to know that I don't want to be told the truth. Like, why would I announce that? Like, I want my nigga to lie. Like, why would you say that?
True.
Every nigga in the vicinity, like, I'm about to lie to that bitch.
I'm about to lie to that bitch.
I'm about to tell her right now,
baby, right here.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Oh yeah, I love you, baby. Right.
baby, I love you. You smell like flowers.
Right.
I just don't have a.
I don't smell no discharge. You good?
Damn.
Stop it.
Wait a minute.
Right.
I don't know.
Can't ignore that.
Right.
I'm just saying, like, it's certain things I can't speak. Certain people just can't handle.
I feel like there's a level of maturity, to be honest with you.
It's a
That's
level
what
of
it is.
No, I'm
maturity.
talking about being able to deal with the fact that there's going to be shit that your mate does that you're not going to approve of,
Yeah.
and for the betterment of the relationship, you don't say shit. Now, it's not that you're fucking bitches in the conference room. That's a whole nother animal.
Ooh,
But
sound fun.
but I'm saying, like, at points in times, it's going to be, you got to realize you can't control everything. You just have to let that shit be.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I understand that, but when it just comes to speaking my mind, it's just like me.
Nobody else want to hear what the fuck. No disrespect.
That's what I'm
Niggas
saying.
don't want to hear what, and y'all want to hear what we got to say. But women, let me just tell you the truth. The nigga don't want to hear that shit.
Hear what?
Whatever. You know, because women, we like to, I'm an ignorant motherfucker. I apologize. You know, they always say niggas talk their way out of pussy. Women talk their way out of fucking relationships. That's the equivalent. Just like y'all don't want to hear that shit and y'all pussy dry up. We don't want to hear that bullshit and our love to want to watch fucking 13 Reasons Why with you dry up. Fuck it. I don't want to hear that shit. Just because you got an opinion don't mean I want to hear it.
Yeah.
Sometimes keep that shit to yourself. Vice versa for a nigga. Just because you feel some kind of way, don't always bring that shit. You're going to talk yourself out of the pussy, bro. Just shut the
Right.
fuck up. Ride home in the cab. Be quiet. When you get home in the Uber,
Be
she'll
good to
give you
go.
the pussy. Then
Right.
tell her what you really think about
Right.
fucking abortion. Don't tell her on the ride home.
Exactly, and it's just a matter of learning who the fuck you dealing with.
Yeah.
See, a lot of times that we don't even want to take the time to understand who the fuck we fucking with.
That's true. Yeah, because we
real
want to
shit.
get so quick to the
Yeah.
sex.
That's just real.
If you got a French
Real
toast,
shit.
motherfucker, why you making pancakes?
Exactly, man. That's
You know what I'm
some.
saying?
This nigga just be jumping shit. That's real.
You gotta learn.
nigga.
You gotta learn who you dealing with, and sometimes, like,
That's what-
even though you don't want to, sometimes your 100% realness, you gotta turn it to 80.
Yeah, you can't.
Sometimes
You have to. You have to
I don't
know
mean,
the
and I
person
don't
that you're
mean
with.
not be real,
Yeah.
but just modify your realness.
My nigga, real quick, let me jump in.
Because everybody can't, it's kind of like being at in the barber chair. That motherfucker know you don't want 100% alcohol. You
Right.
70.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
walk down,
but you
right?
still giving them the real,
Right.
but you spoon feeding them the real.
Yeah.
Because after a while, they gonna be like, damn, I got a
Oh, God.
real ass bitch,
No,
bro.
it's
I can't
real
deny
shit.
it. Because she been telling me shit since day one. We at day 20, nigga. She done gave me the whole preamble to the Constitution, nigga. She ain't do it the first date, nigga. She did it at 9.
Yeah.
I respect the fuck out of that.
And some of it need to just be pulled out of the combo. Like,
Yeah.
think about your relationships you've had in life. Parent relationships, sibling relationships. One day you'll have kid relationships. Everybody don't deserve 100% of your shit.
Nope.
If I'm a parent, I can't give my kid 100% of the truth.
Not all the
Vice
time.
versa. If I'm a kid, I can't give my parents 100% of the truth. And if I give you 70, my 5-year-old can only take 40% of the truth.
Every time.
She told me the other day she want to be a princess, she want to be a ballerina, she want to be an astronaut. I cannot stop the car and be like, little motherfucker, you gotta pick.
One thing you
No.
can say is, baby, you can be
You
whatever
you
wanna
can
be.
be whatever you want to be. Sometimes you got to baby whatever you want to be, a grown ass woman.
Yeah.
And everybody's not in this position where they need to hear the 100% truth all the goddamn time.
Right.
And I get that, but at the same time, it's just like when it comes to expressing the truth,
Mhm.
that's when it's just like,
That's what friends is for.
like when people be like, "Tell me the truth, I want to hear it."
Nah.
You
Nah.
can't hear this shit.
No, you can't tell
Like,
them.
they really bad distress.
No, you
You
don't.
can't.
You can't say yes. You can never say yes. nigga.
Listen, and in today's
We start off
society-
at 99% because I can never tell you
Today's
this.
society-
We're starting at 99%
I
truth.
got
Today's society, motherfuckers is
Right.
Soft.
sensitive.
In
It's
today's
not.
society, niggas is soft, man, and
Yeah.
we gotta nurture soldiers, not build enemies.
That's real shit.
You hear me?
Because if you keep giving them 100% of you, they just building resentment. Because no one wants to look at themselves. Because your truth might not even be directed at them, but it's gonna fuck with them because they know that it transgress against what they own right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta spoon feed niggas truth. I hate it myself because I'm a 100% truth type person. I look at you, motherfucker, you look terrible in that. Go change. Go do something different.
And we're on-
Instead, now I gotta be on some, that look good, but why don't you try this out?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, I
That's-
gotta be nice about it. I hate that shit,
But you
but
gotta
at the
be-
same
yeah,
time,
you gotta be-
I'm building soldiers. I don't want to build enemies. Because everybody can't handle 100% me.
That's true.
Because 100% me is acidic. You know what I'm saying? 100% me will fuck you up
You see-
because
listen.
I'm like this. Because I want you to give me the same shit because I live for that. I live for that type of aggression. Yo, fat ass. Hell yeah, let me get to the gym.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, let me
I'm
get
that guy.
Yeah.
I'm that guy. Everybody's not that guy. So it's like you gotta spoon feed them that shit. And then eventually, they gonna be like, man, the way you brought it to me, nobody brought it to me before like that.
They don't
Even if
appreciate that
it's
realness.
40% of you. No, most motherfuckers have never been critiqued. How many people you know that rap right now and they got a bunch of friends that's keeping them alone but know they whacked in a motherfucker? And you know they whack,
Yeah.
but you're looking at the crowd like, damn, so y'all just not gonna tell this nigga.
Right.
Some niggas at the
Look,
showcase
terrible.
last night. Shout out to them.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
God damn.
But you be on
You
some
was sitting
shit
like,
like,
what's
hey
happening?
Thank
man,
God Connie son won.
you almost, yeah, I fuck with Kanye.
Thank you. I was like, please let Connie son win this.
Hold on, wait a minute, my people, you talking about the crowd. You
Yeah.
talking about the crowd.
Couple of my niggas was
Lil
there,
Ant
but I'm
was
like,
there. Look, my little cousin was there.
couple of my niggas,
He
Nick
was.
Samps was there. A lot of niggas was there, but I needed
Ant
Connie
was
to
there.
win it. I
And
needed
him and
everybody
Wiles
to
was
win
there.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And I was supposed to shoot the video. Motherfuckers, whatever. But anyways,
Right.
but bottom line is, it's almost like even you gotta treat everybody like they're a fucking rapper.
No, sure.
You gotta
Yeah.
do some shit like, you know what? that sound good, bro, but why don't you try this?
Mm-hmm.
My other nigga got a studio over here. He mix and master a little bit
Yeah.
better. You just throw that shit out.
Hey, that shit would be raw if you got it mixed right.
Yeah.
Right, let me
And then after a while, they hear it like,
Hey, Facebook.
Go ahead, take Marie.
I'm a little bit drunk.
You ain't the only one, baby.
Yeah,
We all the fuck
but that's always been my issue is project management. Is that I come up with a lot of different ideas, a lot of different shit that I be wanting to do.
Mhm.
I never finish it because I'm always after the bag,
Gotcha.
and I had to stop. See, my problem was for a while is that when I stopped working for the man, as they would say,
Mm-hmm.
Uncle Sam.
yeah, I began my bag chase, right? But when you passion play, the bag could chase you.
That's true.
And that's what I tell people this, but I had to understand that myself. Is that fuck chasing the bag or chasing money, you gotta get in the way of the money.
Mm-hmm.
So if you passionate about what you're doing and you perfect what you're doing, it's kind of like motherfuckers was saying they would call Jordan back in the day. And it'd be 3 in the morning, they hear a ball dribbling. And they, fuck, what's going on? Oh, nigga, I'm practicing. And it's 3 in the morning, you know what I'm saying? So he's passionate about what he's doing. So I became that way about film, my podcast, all types of shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, but still, I was like, motherfucking come with a band, I'm about to go do that project.
Right.
You feel me?
Get it done.
Even if I don't like the project
Mhm.
sometimes, I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck that, I'm about to do that project.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, I got 6 other projects on the table.
Mm-hmm.
And them projects are suffering. And in fact, those projects might give me a greater return on my investment if I just gave it the focus that it needs. So, project management. And then I'll be laughing because this motherfuckers make 200 grand off project management alone. But I come up with my own projects and I'm not like staying on them. So, I figure between third and fourth quarter of this year, I said I'm going to slow down on the business I take in.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to focus solely on a lot of the shit that I've been trying to cultivate.
Well, no, because you do have a lot that you want to get out there too, just from knowing you know, looking at you. So you do have a lot that you can get out there because it's gonna sell for real. So
I'm
let's get
working.
the shit going.
And motherfuckers be looking at me like I'm an anomaly. But I'm like, no, you should see some of my counterparts and people I talk to, the shit
Yeah.
they got going on. You know what I'm saying? They just look at me like, bro, you got a wife and kids and you doing all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yeah, but that's the shit that keep me alive. I'm like, bro, it's niggas that I know from back in the day that's dead right now.
True.
You feel what I'm
Some
coming
real
from?
shit,
And
yeah.
they were really on some shit. Like, they like, bruh, I'm about to move these 3 bricks, and I'm about to open up this car wash, this laundromat, and on top of that, I'm going to buy a club. And I'm like, hell yeah, nigga. And they died like a month later type shit.
Damn.
Because they were just in the
Yeah.
grind so hard that they couldn't see the top of the roof type shit.
Mm-hmm.
So they so knee deep in the grind, getting money, had the money.
Yeah.
But if I just made another 100K, I'd be cool. And then they got the fuck up out of here. And I'm like, damn. So I think about shit like that. So that's why I'm always like trying to do different shit. But it's like you can't chase the bag all the time. Sometimes you gotta let the bag chase you.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be a passion player. That's why I talk about work all the time. Motherfuckers get mad. They're like, nigga, I'm gonna get up and go to my job. I don't know what the fuck Trilly talking about. I'm like, but I'm saying, you at that job, what the fuck are you working for? A bottle of Cheetos at the end of the week?
True.
Or
Real shit.
Lord.
Cause motherfuckers that get off work and go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm selling insurance. I do film,
Mm-hmm.
podcasts. I got 2 clothing lines dropping within the next couple months. I got a bunch of videos that we working on, all that type shit, right? But my insurance job, when I stop that, nigga, I'm going home. Even if the wife sleep, a lot of times she be mad as fuck. I'm waking her up. Come on, baby, we gotta figure this
Yeah,
out.
this money, yeah.
Because we got it. It ain't even about the money. It's about the craft.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because if I get excellent at my craft, I ain't got to think about it. It's to a point now where I have other videographers calling me like, what would you do in this situation? Bro?
Oh, wow.
What would you do in this
Yeah.
situation? Bro, I shoot you some bread if you just tell me. Bro, I'm gonna just give it to you.
Yeah.
Free bag.
Because it's the passion.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely free.
So eventually, you gonna even they referring niggas to
Yeah.
you. Like, no, Trill can do that shit. I don't know if I can. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Or
I
shit.
could, yeah.
Or Al.
I
Shout out
respect it. I
to
respect
my wife. My wife edits everything that I shoot, by the
Mhm.
way.
That's
You
good.
know what I'm
She
saying?
good.
We
She
work,
great.
that's how we work as a team.
Yeah.
But that's my biggest thing, man. Just project management, man. It's just like I be wanting to do too much, but at the same time, you know, I have a shoe fetish. You know,
yeah.
I'm vegan. That shit is expensive.
Yeah.
You know, You know that?
Yeah, no, that's crazy because I was actually just looking at an Instagram post actually a few hours ago where it said French fries will cost you $1, but fruit will cost you $5.99.
Yeah.
So where you're gonna go for what's cheaper just so you can save money, but
Exactly.
it promotes the other end of lifestyle where have what you want.
Shit,
This is we're
even
gonna
the
feed you
salad
everything.
sandwich, Wendy's and McDonald's be like $6.
Yeah.
And the fries be $1.19
Yep.
or some shit.
It makes no sense. Where
Yeah.
promote the good things for us. Just like
Right.
well, we
Those-
good.
So that's why I say be a passion player, man.
Mhm.
If you're gonna work for yourself or
Mhm.
work on yourself. Even if you got a job, have a plan outside of that
Yeah.
job.
No,
You
that's-
get off at 5:30, nigga. You need to be working from 5:31 to 10 at night on what you want to do,
Yeah.
on what fulfills you. Because eventually your job is gonna look at you like, damn, how can we take what you've
Yeah.
been learning and apply it to this? Because that happened with me at my own job.
That's right.
Oh man, shit, you know music. I'm gonna let you DJ. I'm like, shit, it's gonna cost you. Oh man, you need to take pictures at the dance. Hell yeah, I do that shit.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
You a whole
It's
package.
gonna cost you.
Yep.
Cause I'm a vendor in the district. Man.
Yeah.
So you gotta pay me.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So when you work on your passion, man, your passion will pay you.
Mhm.
You ain't gotta chase money. A lot of people talking I'm bad chasing. Fuck that. I'd rather be in the way of the money. I wanna run from the money. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanna run from the fucking money. Cause all money ain't good money. See what I'm saying? But if you always running from money, the money gonna chase your ass.
Yep.
You got motherfuckers like, I ain't let nobody else touch my shit. I want Tay to fuck with my
Right.
shit. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That's what passion brings you. So that's what I'm working on, man. And that's been my thing that I've been having to work on is project management, making sure that I cross all my T's and dot all my I's.
I got you.
Real quick, I got a question for Tay, real quick. Yeah, it shouldn't do with nothing. Is your name Taylor?
Taylor.
Downstairs it was Taylor.
No. It's
I'm like, is her name Taylor?
Taylor.
Literally
Oh,
Taylor.
it was. I thought it said TAELA
Wait a minute.
downstairs.
Hold on, can I see that? That is
Okay.
a dope ass.
Okay. Because
That
it
shit
looked
is-
like.
no, for real, that shit is incredible.
Yeah, it looked like
I've never seen
TAELA.
that.
And I was like, Taylor? I looked at Taylor as Taylor
Cute.
the whole time.
You've been calling the
And
wrong
then
name
the
so
bottle
damn right.
I was talking
That
to, what's his name? Monty.
Yeah.
I'm like, hold on.
Monty.
Shout out to
Get you a
Monty.
Taylor bottle.
Right.
Hey, you got like a clothing line name.
I was gonna go there, but
I
ain't
lightweight fuck with that. Cause I named when I did was into like, well, when I was trying to make a brand for myself, I named it Tailored. Like
You can just do TAEL.
TAELR apostrophe D. Tailored.
You, I mean, that's dope. That's dope. I'm telling you, you could go with straight Taylor the way it's spelled, and it'll be
Taylor on the sweatshirt. That
real
shit. be crazy.
shit. They gonna think it's, you know, be doing the short and shit.
Yeah.
They gonna think it's short.
Hell yeah.
You know
Let me
what
know
I'm
when
saying?
the Taylor made shirts hit.
Right.
Real.
Taylor made.
You know,
Right.
Manifestly
Catch that shit real
manifested.
quick.
I'm gonna see if she catch you.
Right.
Do a layup.
I would say for me, y'all, what's something I've worked on, but I would say it's really communication. And when I'm angry, I would say more so because I just flip. Like I don't be giving a fuck. I'm gonna start cussing you out. I'm gonna say the fuck I want to say.
I hit to
And,
that.
right. So it's really more so I have to work on when I'm angry, keeping calm, only because it's not going to resolve the issue, make it even better with anyone when I'm arguing. So my biggest thing has always just been, bitch, you come at me, I'm gonna come at you, and I just gotta say what I want to say too, just to hurt your feelings. You hurt my feelings, shit. So I gotta feel equal with
So
it.
you don't
It is
listen.
something.
You don't listen to here. You listen to.
I don't give a fuck.
You are,
That is the
yeah.
issue.
And I used to deal with that, too,
Yeah.
especially early in my marriage.
Yeah.
Like, I was listening to respond.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay, so what you're saying is you don't like me talking to bitches. on Instagram.
Right.
Not that, it hurts you
Mhm.
when I do that. Or
Yeah.
whatever. So I'll be listening to response. So I get what
Yeah.
you're saying.
So I'm just like, I have to work on it. And
That's
my
fine.
therapist would probably be like, Keith, what the fuck are you doing? I
That's-
done told you this shit.
That's
I'm
very
like,
hard
listen,
to
Miss
do.
White, it's been a fucking battle, okay? Half the days I've been drunk, half the days I've been
Wow.
ready to fight, so let's go. But, it's just, that's my battle really I'm working on. And I would say,
It's difficult though.
it is. No, honestly, it is. It's,
Battles are usually difficult. As humans,
Yeah.
we'll be talking about a topic in life, just in general.
Yeah.
We're talking about battles. Battle.
Yeah.
Battle.
Yeah.
Battle. Like battle. And somebody will be like, that's hard. It's a battle.
Yes.
Well, you know,
It ain't just over immediately,
talking about
right.
relationships, like, man, I'm trying to work on my relationship. It's tough. It's work.
That shit
When you
work.
when you ever woke up in
Yeah.
the morning like, I can't wait to go to work today. It's work.
Every fucking day. And when you live together at that point,
Oh,
nigga,
my
it's
God.
at that point it's like
It's
it's
work
real.
and a battle.
Yeah, it's
It's everything.
shit. It's everything. It's
But what-
everything.
But what I would tell you this, what I would tell you though, listening to understand cut even deeper than that angry shit.
No, that's true.
Cause don't nothing fuck somebody up worse than when you understand what they saying
Yeah.
and you respond to them from that point of view.
Mhm.
It's helpful.
It can change.
It
change
hurt
overnight.
too
It can change things different.
because it'd be like, motherfucker,
Right.
what are you talking about?
Right.
Baby, I understand why you upset.
Mhm.
It's cool.
Yeah. But it can
Yes.
change. It'll change quick. It'll change
Yeah.
their interaction with
Yeah.
you quickly.
It would change the
Quick.
trajectory of your relationship.
Yes.
Got you.
I'm 13 years in now
Nigga,
because of that.
preach.
Because within my 7 years, I had to fucking understand my woman.
I got you.
And that shit was like different. Cause me, and I'm a proud thought at times. I'll be honest. Back in the day, I was fucking, it was what it was. You know what I mean? I was like this, shit,
Catch
Ringling
him,
Brothers.
right?
Damn, she
When
cute.
the next
Fuck
one
that
coming,
girl.
right?
Give me another girl. You know what I'm saying? So
I catch them
that's where I was at. You know what I'm
Catch
saying?
them.
I was poking around with bitches.
Right,
You know what I
catch
mean?
them.
Pokemon.
I was Pokemon. I gotta catch them all. I'm gonna catch all of
Yes.
those. But the bottom line is, it was so much easier dealing with one woman,
Mm-hmm.
but so much harder at the same time
Ooh.
because women change
Yeah.
and
That's
they
true.
grow, and women are smarter than us. But the only thing that would make dummy them down is their emotions. So when they remove emotions, they fucking brilliant, and then it gets scary. Like my wife still tell me shit that I ain't even like fully understand
Mhm.
or even knew, like that she knew type shit. Like nigga, I knew you was inboxing bitches. I already knew. I could have stabbed you 17 times.
Real, that's facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
I'm
true,
looking at
that's
her
true.
like, the fuck is you talking about? Them bitches, that was
Before you was
promotion.
supposed to get up in the morning.
I'm like, that was promotion. She's like, nah, nigga, that wasn't
I saw how
promotion.
the fuck the message
I
was.
saw what the
nigga.
fuck that was,
Mhm.
nigga. But I loved you. And I understood who you were beyond that bullshit.
Man, hold on, real.
And I'm
I'm
like,
sorry.
ooh.
That's the key to all this shit.
And I'm like, ooh.
Whoa.
The key to all this shit, and I'm not saying that people don't, but I'm not saying shit about people who maybe don't, and I'm not saying that people don't.
Mhm.
But the people who do know how to love. It's hard for people to have conversations when you know how to love. You know what love feels like. You know what it feels like to give out love. It's then hard to have a conversation with individuals who are still kind of trying to figure out what the fuck is love for real.
Mhm.
Maybe they ain't experienced their whole life. Maybe they haven't dealt with love in the face of adversity. Adversity a lot of times trumps love. You know what I mean? It'll break up a family, break up a house, whatever the case may be.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But you deal with these women, going back to some of the shit you was talking about, you might be dealing with women that you're having conversations with that just understand the blueprint of love. To people who are searching to find love, it can seem a little weird. They're like, why the fuck would you just let that ride?
Right.
It's love,
Yeah.
though. It's different.
And on top of that, too, like, if you really want to understand love, talk to a couple that been together since the 60s.
Mm.
Because they done been through some shit.
Yeah.
And they love different. They love is, motherfucking, yeah, I know he had a bitch across town.
Mm.
I know,
Mm.
like, she had an abortion, all types of shit. But, he worked at LTV still. He was bringing home the money.
Mhm.
And we worked through
Made
that.
it work.
And I cussed his ass out. I might have hit him with a frying pan. But he understood why.
Maybe even
And all
stab
that
him.
kind of shit. Now, I'm just saying, like, and I'm not saying that's how shit's supposed to be.
Mhm.
But what I'm saying is that when you love the crust of a motherfucker, you know who you with.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know you with an ain't shit person.
Because we all ain't shit.
We all ain't shit at some point.
The fuck?
But at the same time, it's just degrees of how much ain't shit stuff you're
We
gonna
are.
deal with.
That's true. No, that's really.
You know what I
You gotta
mean?
say shit today.
So that's what I say. You cut deeper.
I'm off today, y'all.
No, but I'm being honest.
No, there you go.
You cut deeper with understanding than you do with anger. You cut deeper. Because motherfuckers expect you not to understand them.
Mhm.
And I don't care how the relationship is designed. If you sitting there with a person and they like, motherfucker, fuck you. I understand why you saying that, baby.
Mhm.
I get it.
I get it. I ain't shit. But I know that I'm better when I'm fucking with you.
Mm.
Or
That's strong.
or has
Word.
Damn.
when
Right.
the world
said
is
that.
fucked up.
Beautiful.
Let's say
Right,
you're
that
used to the
is.
world being fucked up. You used to waking up feeling lost, feeling like what the fuck is going on. And you meet a motherfucker, and y'all build some shit, and you can call this motherfucker, go in the room and talk to this nigga, and in a matter of minutes, that shit is gone.
Yeah.
That feeling is, I don't even watch the movies, but it's that Thanos shit.
Yeah.
That nigga snap his fingers, and you don't have that feeling no more. You can't replace that with like, but you about Tasha from off 93rd. For that shit, fuck all that bullshit. Like,
Just roll my dick. That's
You
it,
No,
right?
that's
Like,
that shit that had a girl calling Tasha like, bitch is over.
Right.
what is wrong with you? Get the fuck off here.
This shit is over with.
He
He's
called-
my nigga.
fucking
He call you
No
again,
more.
tell him that I talked to you, motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is different. It's just, it hit different. You can't go find that nowhere else. You can't go replace that with some new pussy. Like, I'm not,
Oh.
this motherfucker, literally the definition of this person completes me in the sense that, like, if I'm lost, this nigga helps me get found. This woman helps me get found.
That's my compass.
Like, that's, yeah, nigga,
That's my moral
that
compass.
That shit is a whole nother level. That's a
I'm
whole
sitting
nother
there with
level.
Meg Thee Stallion and bitch asshole naked, and I'm like, I gotta go home.
I got
My
That's my moral compass.
And I'm sitting around, you know, I work from home and shit, so, you know, I go out and do my business and shit, but I do on my computer work from the house, and I'm sitting around bullshit like I ain't supposed to, watching Skip and Shannon and shit, where I should be, you know, doing work or whatever. And she had called me, she was talking, we going on this trip or whatever, but she had called me because she was kind of like figuring out what she was going to do or whatever. I can't remember exactly how the conversation went. I
got you. No,
but she was like, you know, we talking, I just, you know, I was like, yeah, we should do this, this, and this. She was like, okay, cool. She was like, all right, I just need to hear you say it. And I was like, I'm watching fucking Skip and Shannon. Like, this wasn't even like a deep conversation to me. But I realized in that moment, like, okay, like, this motherfucker just needed, like, nobody else could, like, reassure her at this point. Even if she had some dick when she went to motherfucking Essence Fest. That nigga couldn't calm her brain down at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that other shit don't really be mattering. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter what you doing. It don't matter what you got going on. Is you working? Are you chilling? Are you doing what you're supposed to be doing? They just need to hear your voice and hear reassurance. When you hit,
I've been there.
when you hit that level, it's like, it's the Matrix, dog. Like, you hovering above life at that point.
I've seen that level in marriage. I was a platinum side nigga.
That's real shit. Platinum
I
side
was a
nigga is
platinum
real.
side nigga. Bruh, listen.
I
I was been a real bitch.
I was Benadryl.
You was knocking bitches out?
No,
Not like
even
that.
knocking them out.
From
Like,
sleep time.
Oh,
then,
shit.
you know, like, I was, listen.
First of all, hold on. He said he was Benadryl to
I come
bitches.
through as good night time.
Listen, like, it was on some, I just need to hear your voice so I can go to sleep type shit. Because, like, her nigga in the
Lots of
streets
bullshit.
doing his
Yeah.
thing. Bitch, I'll be over there. I got you a new bag. She like, I don't need a new bag.
I need you.
I
To
need
hear
another trip.
you, baby, that
I
shit
need
is
another
all
trip.
you.
Could truly understand me. He has to pay attention type shit. You buying shit, but he know what I like. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, I get exactly what he's saying. Like, nigga, I be trying to send my wife away. Baby, go kick it.
Yeah.
Cause I know she gonna call me like, damn, I wish you was here. I wish you was here. Get your ass back here after you finish kicking.
Why?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Come back
some
and
women need
come back home.
women need reassurance. Just like,
Look at her stretching out the hair.
I gotta go. You say, okay,
So,
Cause he watching.
so quick question, Tay Marie. I got a question for you. Cause you got the afro going right now.
It's dope. It's
What
dope.
happened before you got here? Like, did someone sweat it
Oh,
out?
no, I washed my hair.
Oh, okay.
Washed her hair.
I'm looking at that. That's a wash.
That's a wash.
That ain't a match.
See, I thought it was a wash because it got sweated out. And
No.
some things.
Listen. If it was sweated out, listen. If it
It
was
might
sweated
get
out,
sweated out when I go home.
the fact that shit would be matted. I know what it looked like.
Yeah.
The fact that shit would be
Yeah,
matted.
all pushed down and shit.
She would have had some curls here, some flat here, some side angle shit. No, it's all that's a washout blowout.
That's all clean.
I
I got
understand.
you.
But I'm just saying, I feel what you're saying, brother.
Let's see
Like,
hey.
look at her. But I'm just saying, like, women be needing reassurance, man. Like, you know, we and I ain't gonna lie to you, as men, we get on our grind. We are hunter-gatherers. You know what I'm saying? So we be on some. I gotta hurry. Where you going? You give them that kiss. That's gonna light them up for at least 4 or 5 hours. But then you gotta hit them with that call or that text midday. Fuck is you
Thinking
doing?
about you. What's happening?
I ain't saying me. You know, me and my wife is business partners. What the fuck is you working on?
Yep.
You getting it done? Because I need you to get that done so I can get you done when I get there.
Hey.
Hurry up and get that shit finished so we ain't got nothing to talk about but what we need to do.
Hey.
Little inspiration, you know what I mean? Doing something. So she
Throw it
like,
out there.
damn, okay, nigga, let me get this motherfucking design done. You know what I mean? Like, so I feel exactly what you're talking about, but you'll kill a motherfucker with understanding more so.
You know, honestly, I'm working on it where I have to just keep myself accountable to, am I doing it?
And I know you, nigga, you dealing with a firecracker.
You're right.
So I get it.
Listen,
but at the same time, yeah, so that's
right.
Right. So I understand.
Right.
But I'm just saying, like, it's one of them things where it's like, I understand exactly where you're coming from.
Mm-hmm.
But we ain't gonna go there right now.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this for a second. I'm gonna give you some conversation on this. I'm not gonna give you the fire. I'm gonna give you the color. We're gonna heat it up a different way.
That's what I work on. Cause I'm
Yeah,
ready to get a
because
fire
it's
too.
real easy. Because I know me, my mouth is smart than a motherfucker.
The fuck
You
you say?
understand me?
Blah blah blah.
Me, you
I'm
know,
ready
me
to
and
go back at
the
your
missus
ass.
always got, you know, we be at odds, but then I'll be like, fuck, I'm about to body slam your ass. Lay down, nigga.
Nah,
I'm
see,
tripping.
he gonna beat my ass. I'm saying he didn't fight me.
No, I ain't
No,
saying on
got
the
you.
aggressive side,
No, I
on the
got
loving
you.
side. I'm about to slam your ass and lay you down and kiss you and tell you chill out. This ain't that. My nigga, we at war together, not
We
with
here together,
each
yeah.
other.
We here for each other.
You kill a motherfucker with understanding before you kill him with the anger. Because angry motherfuckers just gonna respond angry. But they don't know how to understand. People don't know how to respond when you understand where they're coming from and you giving them that kind of shit. And you telling them, listen, I understand exactly where the fuck you coming from, but please hear me out on this.
Yep.
This is why I felt this way. And that is not to, negate what you're feeling,
Yep.
but just understand that we're partners in this shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm feeling like this too.
Yeah.
So we gotta figure out a way to where we can coexist, but we don't feel anger, but we feel nothing but love. Let's make it happen.
Is that what a healthy communication is?
We've dibbled and dabbled it up here with our conversations. It's funny with a lot of my homies and a lot of my female friends that I've got to know over the years. It'd be funny because I'm a little like I'm seasoned with it. You know what I'm saying? So like I'll be having conversations with some of my homies or whatever, even the females, and it's like they'll want. I just understand how to communicate, especially when you're going through some fucked up shit. I think we've all, both of my homies up here, we've dabbled in some shit, conversation wise. You know what I mean? On some serious, just on personal, just personal shit we go through in our lives and shit like that. When you can communicate with motherfuckers and understand where they are, but then shed some light and some perspective on that shit. It's like a moth to a flame. People are attracted to that shit.
Yeah.
People are attracted to perspective.
Yeah.
That they know it's coming from a place of honesty.
I attract the broken, bro.
Oh man.
Motherfuckers is fucked up. They somehow, some way know my number. Real shit. But I'm just saying, like, I mean, it's just one of them things, man, because it's like people appreciate perspective, especially when it's a healthy one. They appreciate that shit because a lot of people be lost.
It's rare.
Man.
It's rare.
And then on top of that too, you done grew up with a single mother, single father type shit. You don't know what a real relationship looks like. Hell, I grew up. My mother raised me. I learned from the mistakes of others. Because at the end of the day, it ain't about me being able to survive in a relationship. I'm just a survivalist. Period. See what I'm saying? I know how to talk to a motherfucker when they're angry. A female when she mad, a female when she thinks she pregnant, a nigga when he got a gun in his hand. I done learned all that shit being in the gutter, you know what I'm saying? So I have some sort of balance.
I got you. But y'all, we're going to switch it up a little bit. We're going to play a game before we get out of here, actually, right now. Jay, you want to talk about the game a little bit?
No, I do not.
You talked about it earlier.
Game.
Okay, basically, it is like are you invited to the cookout?
Oh.
Do you know your black history and your black culture? So
I'm gonna do this off this zone. I ain't gonna use no phone.
Off the dome.
Yeah.
So basically, what we're gonna do right now is we have some boards right here. We're gonna answer some questions that our engineer has for us, just to see kind of do we know our blackness right now.
All right.
If you lose, you gotta take a shot. Also, if you miss that question.
So this first question is gonna be a double question.
A double shot? Or
No, if you get it right, you're good. If you get both of these right, you get to pick somebody else to take the shot.
Ooh.
If they get it wrong, you get to determine whether they take 2 shots.
Okay.
All right. So which person on Martin?
Ooh.
Which character on Martin's name was his real name in real life? And what was his real name in real life?
Now we
Same
should
name
get
as the
this.
character, right?
Yeah. And what was his real life name?
Say it again.
What character on Martin?
Mm-hmm.
It was a character on Martin whose name on Martin was his or her real name in real life. What was their name on Martin, and what was their full name in real life? You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Now, how long we get to answer these questions?
Yeah.
You know what?
Seconds.
Hold on. You know I'm gonna pull up. You know who I'm gonna pull up. It ain't gonna fuck it up because it's only gonna be 10 seconds. Hold on. Let me show you what I'm
And I'm not cheating.
gonna use.
I'm
Hide
looking
your
at the
answer
camera,
from
right?
everybody else playing the game.
Hold on.
So
Hold
they
on.
don't try to cheat.
Hold on 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Oh yeah, hold on. I'm pulling up something. I gotta turn the volume. Oh, the volume is up already. This is what I'm gonna play.
Are we doing promo for somebody?
No.
Right now? See?
All right, that's 10 seconds. That's what we do every time.
Okay.
All right, and the answer is
Martin Lawrence in real life and Martin Payne on the show.
see that was not. That's what I was going for.
What you going for? Tommy?
Oh.
Tommy was his real name on
Tommy
both?
Ford.
Real name, Tommy Ford.
Yeah.
Stop it. Hold on.
Really?
We all got that wrong.
No.
Hold on.
Wait a minute.
Hold
Do I
on.
take care?
Hold
Fair.
His name was Tommy Ford. That's what I was
Tommy
saying.
Ford.
on. Stop it. Y'all
I would have been
lied.
stunned if I just wrote his last name.
Yeah.
I'm glad everybody was gonna say
But
Martin.
Martin too, though.
But I mean, come
No,
on,
he was Martin
man.
Payne on the show though.
He was Martin Payne on the show. Damn. His name was Tommy Ford.
Tommy Ford. He was
Tommy
Tommy.
Ford.
I just put
Tommy
Tommy.
Ford.
Tommy.
Rest
I
in
already knew.
peace, Tommy Ford.
Yeah.
Damn.
Rest in peace,
Okay, well,
Tommy
then
Ford.
who's taking the drink then?
I'm gonna let my homie take it.
Yeah,
Hey,
take
take
that
that
Fucking
I'm gonna let my homie should I pour it?
I'll take
Well,
a drink.
I'm
I
gonna let my
won't be no sucker.
I'm gonna let my
I
homie take it.
I
Damn.
knew I was gonna be the one. I knew it. You cannot take a shot.
Wow.
Wait.
I
I
picked her.
said Martin.
No.
Well, no,
I
he
picked
was
her.
picking. He was picking.
Oh.
Took it.
Ugh.
Alright. Damn. Listen. Damn. Martin, Martin people. I'm
Damn,
sorry. I'm
Tommy.
looking it up. All
I
right.
can't lose no
Damn,
more.
Gina.
We gonna test y'all shit.
Okay.
Okay.
What's the next?
Same thing. You'll get to pick somebody to
To take
take
a
the
shot.
double shot if you
Gotcha.
if you get the spelling right. Okay.
Oh my God.
What
You are a
is
spelling bee
it?
champ.
I-N-D-P-E-N-D.
What are the names of Barack and Michelle's kids?
I gotta spell them right
Stop
too.
it.
Well, hold on. I gotta get the nip.
Damn.
Okay. Is it time? Is
The
it
time
boards
is up.
now? Okay.
I
I got Malia, M-A-L-I-A, and
Yep,
Sasha,
that's it.
S-A-S-H-A.
That's it.
That's what I got.
No, you don't. You see your thing. You just wrote Malia. I just hurt you. Just
I think better yet, let's just let Taylor have this shot. Go ahead and take that shot, baby. Go ahead and take that shot.
I know their names, but I don't know their names.
I know that
Oh.
game. but
Say,
I-
go ahead and take
I
that
picked
shot.
Sasha.
Hey, take the shot. We choosing Taylor take the
Yeah,
shot.
we choosing to take that shot.
Okay, cool.
All right, let me
Okay,
see. Man.
hold on, y'all. Somebody get my drink.
Go ahead and pour it.
Real hot girl shit.
Yeah.
I'm driving the boat. I'm riding the boat.
Ooh, you riding it.
We need some dark liquor for that.
Right.
If we're
Well,
gonna
hey, nothing. Put some more. We got some more liquor over there.
Some of these. I was
Go ahead, Lon.
Ooh.
You want to
Ooh.
ride a boat? You want to straighten the mouth?
That's straighten the mouth.
That's driving the boat. You want to
I'm
ride a boat?
scared.
No, don't do it on camera. You got to
Damn.
You got to hold it back a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
Are
safe.
we ready for the next this question? What we doing? How many questions we doing? 5?
Yeah, fine.
You can do five.
What is Malcolm X's original name?
Fuck
His
you.
original name.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Malcolm.
His last name.
That's his last name.
Y'all ready?
Damn,
No.
I guess I gotta choose who's gonna drink this shit, huh?
Yeah, you got to choose it. Malcolm Little.
Malcolm Little.
That was his real name.
Okay,
You
so
ain't know that
I
shit.
tried to write my name, but I got too fucked up to write my name.
You didn't even know that.
I know. And I did a whole project of him.
Damn, Malcolm Little.
Malcolm Little, man.
Even though
Okay,
that
so
I
you
still
saying-
enjoy the
who's
story.
drinking this one?
Drinking.
Shit. Fuck, I'm mad you drink again.
Go ahead. See, that's a good one.
Hey,
Jay, take that
We might not see you for 2 weeks. So
to
This might be it, guys. I'm
Jay,
trying
take
to
that
vote.
drink.
I'm
Bullshit.
Your ass coming back. It's,
I'm rocking the
it's
boat.
too much for the world to need to see. You understand me?
Oh, man. You said Malcolm.
Real hot
Little.
girl shit.
Nah.
I'm in my bag, but I'm in his too. And that's why every time you see me, I got a new pair of shoes.
That's why I don't know
Yeah.
Malcolm X's real last name.
all right. Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm in my bag, but I'm in Malcolm's too.
It's one of them is you.
And that's how many
Right.
you see me
Yeah.
fight
Man,
for
I
the
just had
Give
one,
me
man.
something. My
Yeah, we
body
just
to
was
the
playing the
cookout.
game at the house, kid.
You were.
Give me
That's
some, and you
funny.
invite
Early
me to
summer we
cookout.
was playing this shit.
What you supposed
You
to
know,
do?
I got. I was like, we gotta
What
fix
you supposed to
these.
do
I got
when the
this at
macaroni
Walmart.
is trash at the cookout?
No.
What's the proper etiquette?
See, this about to get real again.
Okay,
Go ahead,
what's
go ahead.
next? What's next?
What is the? How can I word this? What is the name of the holiday that
No.
niggas rarely celebrate, but it
Ooh.
celebrates the freeing of the slaves?
Oh, I know this one. I talked about this recently.
Don't judge me if it's spelled wrong.
Yeah, don't judge
Well, I
me.
ain't spell it right either, but it's okay.
I cannot say
I
this.
think we all have
All
this
right.
one, honestly, and we should say that 1, 2,
What?
3.
No, nigga.
Juneteenth.
She gonna put Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa. She drinking just that stuff right
You
there.
gotta make her ride. What's it called? Ride the boat.
Right.
What's it called?
Drive the boat.
Drive the boat.
Yeah.
Drive the boat for that.
Shirley. Should grab that bottle back
said
of
Kwanzaa, nigga.
Amsterdam.
Whatever
And
he
put that
said
in
made me
there.
think.
Pour that in her
Oh,
cup.
this liquor
I
kid.
didn't even think about Juneteenth.
Put that in her cup. Put it
You
in
want to
her.
drive the
Go
boat?
ahead. Hey,
You driving the boat,
You
baby?
driving the boat or you taking it
Give
in
her
the
a
cup?
cup. Pour that shit up.
Because I can't do it.
You
Yeah,
gotta
you ain't gotta go to work
respect
tomorrow,
her
do you?
opinions. You gotta respect her opinions.
You going to work tomorrow?
Hell yeah, 9 o'clock.
Damn, soldier.
Talking about, don't ask me shit.
Right.
Put the shit on the counter, nigga.
I will not be
that
answering
the last
questions.
I will not.
I think we got one more to go.
Let's see.
Oh,
I
this
got
is kind of
now I'm on
fun.
this site and I'm trying to find one.
I put
But
Kwanzaa.
these niggas making sure you pay attention to social stuff.
I'm laughing
Right.
because I cooked
I'm
on
ready.
Juneteenth.
You did?
I ain't pay attention to that though. I barbecued.
No,
that
sure
day.
you did. You did.
You know what? Fuck it. I was about to try to get something modern. Fuck that.
Go
Fuck that.
Go ahead.
You over here asking us questions.
It's a real one right here.
ACT.
What was the name of?
Oh, I
the-
never took the
oh.
drink.
No, swallow that, baby.
What was
Real
the
happy
name
now.
of the first black man to break the color barrier in Major League Baseball?
Oh, okay, I know this one.
Y'all serious?
Ooh, I hope I do.
Oh my god. I'm so fucking nervous.
All right.
Y'all ready?
Jackie Robinson.
Hey, nigga,
We all get it right. We all saw
Jackie
42.
Robinson, my motherfucking
We all saw 42, damn it. Thank you, Chadwick Boseman.
Thank you.
I never saw that.
Jackie Robinson, my motherfucking naked.
You knew this was the answer, so you saw
Hold on, I
something.
got a question.
No, what's your
You
question?
gotta slide me the board.
Right.
I ain't drinking no more, so I gotta drink like some juice or something.
Right.
I got a question.
Was it the bonus round?
Right.
Y'all,
Oh,
y'all better get it too.
All right,
It's a
fine.
double.
Say pass
It's
your
a
boy
double.
there.
If you lose, it's a
I
double.
Okay.
don't drink no more. I drink juice.
Okay.
Tay, why you standing?
I got something to
You know.
What's
say.
happening?
Okay. Ready?
I don't know.
Real hot girl
What are we,
shit.
what's happening?
Right.
Wait, am I? Are we?
Yeah,
Who
we're answering. We're answering.
was the black man
Black man.
that got in trouble for whistling at a female?
Ooh.
That's
Are you
easy.
serious?
His birthday, the anniversary just
I
passed.
know. Shout out to him because I love him, man.
I
I
don't
love
know
his
how to spell
story.
it though.
I
Go
know how to
ahead.
say it.
I don't know how to
Well,
say it.
do we need a timer or are we good to
Y'all see
go?
that?
I would say, bitch, I saw your lunch.
He asked a different question.
Right. I'm going to say, just to make sure, it's Emmett Till.
Sorry, Emmett
Emmett
I
Till.
say what I put it.
I didn't spell it
Shout out
right.
to Emmett Till. Okay.
All right.
Y'all really want a hard
Like
one?
he
Y'all really
cares.
want a hard one?
Thanks,
What's the
thanks.
name of the hotel that Martin Luther King got shot at?
I do not know.
And what is the location?
Okay,
I
got
know
I'm
it
gonna
was.
tell you, I don't know.
Ah, what was the name of it?
I know the name of it.
Can I not be in this? Because I don't know. Can I
Just write what I did when I didn't know. Just
You
give me
know
the-
it? You know it though?
I don't know the name of the hotel, I'll be honest.
What?
But I
You
do know
gotta
where it is.
know.
How you not gonna know the name of the hotel? I said,
Memphis, Tennessee, Harlan Hotel.
The Bunny Ranch.
I said it was in
Bunny
Georgia.
Ranch.
I thought it was in Georgia.
it's
No, it was in
Memphis,
No, it was in
Tennessee. I knew that
Memphis.
much.
See?
Harlan Hotel.
Oh,
I got it.
shit.
That nigga was at the Bunny Ranch. You know,
He got
Martin
shot
had the
on-
Talking about the Bunny Ranch.
Right.
It's not
Martin had the
really it.
bitches.
I give y'all the Memphis.
You don't even know the answer to these motherfuckers.
Right.
It was just,
How she gonna tell us something like that?
I'm gonna tell you a secret. It ain't the Harlan Hotel.
I know it.
but he had something right. Memphis.
Oh,
it was
that's
Memphis.
I had
funny.
Memphis
That's
too.
funny. Right.
Hey, can we go to Memphis, y'all? Can we
I
go
just
eat
wrote
some
that.
barbecue?
Hey, I just wrote that
Right.
just so she knows.
It's
Let's
safe
eat
in
some
Memphis.
barbecue.
I go Memphis.
I go Harlan Hotel. She can know how to fuck
Right.
with you. Hey, yo. Right.
I gotta use
What?
the
All right,
bathroom.
guys.
How about you
Before
another
you go
question?
to the
Okay.
bathroom, we are going to wrap it up.
Oh.
Wrap it up, wrap it
We
up, wrap
had
it.
such a
It
good
was dope, man.
time
Yeah, this is fun.
tonight. You know, we introduced the new game and everything. We had a wonderful co-host.
I'm
Love
gonna
you.
probably do like position.
Definitely come
Because
again.
you have to name it.
You named
Oh,
it
no,
sexual
definitely gotta
position.
name it.
Oh my god, that'd be hilarious.
Bro, I'm about to have a position on
Well,
the
I
toilet
know
'cause
who-
I gotta use it.
On the toilet.
So,
Because I gotta pee.
Woo.
so this
Jesus.
week, I want to shout out. He was our Busy Man Monday, Cam. I want to shout out
Yes,
Cam.
Cam.
Shout out to Cam
He's a photographer, right?
Yes,
and a
he is.
videographer.
What's his full name?
Cam, some twigs.
Cam got wings.
Cam got wings.
Where the fuck
Wow.
you get twigs from?
Wow,
Maybe she thought chicken wings. and
Yeah,
just
maybe.
saw the
Maybe
bones
was the
and
hype
sweets.
about the wings. I don't know. So okay,
listen.
so we want you guys to, like we do every Wednesday, we want you
Yep.
guys to follow our social media on Instagram and Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
It's JEH Billionaire. JEH Billionaire. Follow me. I follow back. I post funny shit, I guess, sometimes.
Yes.
And we want you to follow, like, comment, subscribe our YouTube page at Real Spit
Mm-hmm.
Podcast. And our Instagram is _2_ Real Spit Pod. Okay.
Oh,
Follow us. Like our shit. And Twitter, don't forget. Real Spit Pod, the #1.
We're on there, and it's not just for porn, okay?
It's
people?
not just
It's
for porn,
other
although
things.
I watch porn.
I watch a
on
lot
there.
of porn.
While I'm
Definitely.
at work.
Porn on
Definitely.
Twitter.
While I'm at work.
Not at
Trilly,
work,
what's
though.
your Instagram or social
Cleveland.
medias?
Cleveland, if you know how to spell Cleveland. _
I had an
Trillberg.
issue earlier.
TRILLBERG. And yeah, I fuck with y'all, man. That shit.
Thank you.
Oh, and definitely check out Unapologetic Advice Podcast. We're everywhere. Shit. We basically we got one more motherfucking platform to touch, and that's Tidal. Tata. Y'all niggas
Come
keep
on.
playing.
Come
Get on
on.
y'all shit. I know Jay don't fuck with
We
that.
supporting black
You
businesses
don't do all
and
that,
black
but
people.
my nigga Tata
Period.
over there at Rock Nation, y'all niggas need to quit playing.
Y'all
Y'all already know what
sweet,
time
come
it's
on.
in for. Fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we everywhere. You know what I'm saying? 39 countries.
Fuck
Australia, quit fucking playing.
Right.
Quit fucking
Y'all
Open
12
the
niggas
door.
better wake up.
Right.
Quit playing.
You got
Come on.
Bitch, your clap was powerful.
Yeah.
Right.
Always.
Right, that's
Celebrate.
that T clap, right?
Celebrate black
She got that baby-
people.
she got that baby mama
Celebrate
clap.
black
That's that baby
people.
mama. I don't give a
I
fuck what
told
they
you
talking
child
about.
support was
But
late.
y'all already know it's Tay with 3 E's and 4 underscores. Hey,
Yeah.
Saint
On Instagram.
on Instagram.
All right.
Other than that, hey,
Fine.
y'all find me on Facebook. Y'all find me on Facebook.
Right.
I might add you back.
Right. That's what
Damn.
Facebook
Yeah, a
go.
little bit.
And
Not
then for
bougie,
me,
just secretive.
right. Closed off a little bit.
Just a little bit. I'll be
You gotta be.
nice.
Protect your energy.
Yeah.
And for me,
We ain't
who else
mad
but _K on Instagram and Twitter. Find me on there. And then
Yeah.
Dev.
Oh
Come on
shit!
now.
The real big deal too. I was went on Twitter. I found this. This was in Memphis at the Bunny Ranch.
That's the Bunny Ranch.
That's the Bunny Ranch.
I'm sorry, Twitter was on there.
Yeah.
Let me listen to our conversations,
The
though.
Bunny Ranch is fun.
I was
I'm
on
mad
Twitter.
that you actually found something of Martin Luther King.
I opened it up and it was sponsored.
Hey.
Oh, no, they definitely
That's
listen.
how you know.
They definitely listen because I've seen conversations I've had just in
Oh,
person,
yeah.
and this shit just pops in my phone. I'm like, this is the
Yeah.
devil.
It's
They are
crazy.
listening,
They
and they trying to
listening
take
to
my money.
Quick joke, y'all. Quick joke.
But hold on, the Real Big Dev 216 everywhere, DMSTBOYZ, every Sunday,
Yep.
7 o'clock.
Hey.
Boys, my boys,
Right.
we miss you
I
guys.
was gonna-
Hey, all right, man.
I was like,
We get the Shaw picnic this Sunday, so we won't be live at 7. We'll be
quick
at Shaw.
joke. A man was talking with his wife. He said, "Baby, be quiet. I can't tell you all the secrets." She started laughing. Siri started laughing.
Wait, what? What's happening?
I said, Siri started laughing.
Siri
Ooh.
started
He said, "Baby, be quiet. The feds is listening." Siri started laughing. Amazon started laughing.
Oh my god, that's kind of scary though. That's
It
low-key
is.
like
That's real
if Siri
shit.
starts
No, that's
talking,
real.
Really,
Like, that's
Alexa
what's happening.
is the feds.
Alexa.
Siri is too, but Alexa.
I'm a
is
little
the
drunk,
feds.
so I ain't say it right. But yeah. Alexa was
Alexa
laughing
is definitely the
Alexa
feds.
know what's happening.
all day.
They
All
all
day.
listening.
Order all kinds of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Be
Be
like,
careful, y'all.
Check my podcast. We did a whole
And if
thing
y'all
on
don't
that.
believe us, hey, we already won.
Right.
On
Alexa-
that note,
Alexa's the new Mary Weatherby.
listen. On that note, Mary Weatherby
Showing
and
my
all the
age.
bitches.
On that
We are
note,
going to say good night to you
Good
guys.
night.
We love you so much. If
Catch you
you
y'all.
next Wednesday.
Taylor
Don't
gotta
see
use the
me.
bathroom. Peace out, deuces.
peace out.
Merry Christmas.
So if you don't see me on the podcast,
My
for the
last
next
name
couple
Noel.
weeks,
Shit.
I'll be right back,
You don't know. You never know if I'm coming back or not. So
That's not a good way of saying it.
send me some encouraging, inspirational words. Your girl is feeling a little lost and a little uninspired, so she's taking time off.
She's taking a
And if you
sabbatical.
love me and want me to stay on the podcast,
This is
send me
elimination.
some inspirational shit.
The
And
word
I'll
is
take
your
that.
compass, baby. You don't need
Mhm.
to.
You know?
You good.
And we are out. We love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to check out our Sunday upload on YouTube. And
Yep.
good night.
Peace, y'all.
We love you guys.
All right.
Good night.
It's over.
It's OVO.
Oh, shit.
Good night. We're still live on shit, you know?